evening, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome on in. A special shout, of course, to Vivid for getting in first to claim the best seats in the house. But I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight. To Vivid and anyone else that's lurking up there tonight, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening and taking care of yourselves wherever you may be right now. Over here, it's actually getting kind of, like, surprisingly cool over here, which I really shouldn't be complaining about, but, no, you know what? I'm actually just going to not complain about it, frankly. I'm not going to complain about it because I was complaining enough when the weather was hot before. So if the weather's going to be a little bit colder for a bit, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. I will be the first one to complain when it gets warm again. Tonight, guys, we are finally, hopefully, going to be laying to rest Final Fantasy VII. It feels like we've been on this one for a while, but it's only actually been like, I think 7 or 8 streams? Maybe, something like that. I've kind of lost track, I'll be entirely honest. And it's kind of a bit surreal thinking that we're about to finish this one because I've never finished this game before. I've gotten to this point. I have gotten to Disc 3 before, which is where we are currently at in the game. And I just never finished it. I don't really remember entirely why. I'm hoping that it wasn't another carry armor situation where I just got walled by a boss for so long that I was just like, oh, I give up, I can't beat this guy, and just gave up on it eventually. But, well, so far the game hasn't been giving us too much difficulty, so maybe, who knows, maybe getting a bit more older and getting better at video games, maybe it makes you better at video games, maybe it makes a game not so hard, we'll figure that out ourselves. Before we get into it though, before we get into the end game reel though, I have some particular bits of business I want to take care of with some side questing. In particular, I have some very particular business with a certain snake that has given us a bit of grief twice so far in this run. Well, yeah, twice I guess is about right. And this time I'm prepared. This time, hopefully, everything should go as planned. I say hopefully because, well, let's be honest. I can only plan so much, especially with how bad I am at games and how dumb I am in general. So please keep your arms, legs, and other body parts clear the closing doors, everyone, and we'll get ourselves right into it. Alrighty, guys, here we are on the title screen. And we're gonna load up what's our most recent save? This one right here. So I got thrown there for a moment now, I was kind of reading the numbers wrong. Alright, so we're at the point now where all that awaits us in the game is to go to the northern crater and to fight Sephiroth, the final dungeon. But there's a few things I want to do very quickly before that. The first is I want to check my inventory because there's a certain key item that we have missed. I wasn't sure if we'd missed it or not. I guess we've missed it. So in the Wutai area, I remember there was a like a fire pillar blocking off one of the pathways. I thought that you needed the Leviathan material to get past that. No, you need an item called the Leviathan Scales, which we don't have, which we cannot get. The Leviathan Scales can only be obtained during the visit to the underwater reactor, and I guess we missed them somewhere along the way. So that's a big rip, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about that. We are just locked out of that. One thing though that we do need is a new materia. We're missing one here that is going to be very important for Cloud, and I probably should have gotten a lot earlier. And to get that, we need to go back to, I believe the area is known as the Mithril Mines. I did look this up because I wanted to make sure I had this. Because otherwise it's going to make Cloud, what we're doing with Cloud, significantly worse. I'll just put it that way. Gosh, I'm so bad at navigating. Hey Zoro, welcome in! Welcome! We're doing good! We're doing very good, just getting ourselves started. Hope you're doing well as well. Lovely to see you as always. I was saying actually, it's getting kind of cold over here, but I'm not allowed to complain about that. I've told myself I'm not allowed to complain about the weather being cold, because I will certainly complain when it gets hot again. Where's my mini map? Here we go. So we're going to try and get a specific materia for Cloud before we go into the final area, which I think is on the other side of this cave. This cave? No. You'd think I'd have a better handle on where things are in this game, having played it this long, but no, still just as bad at it as always. Okay, hold on. Gold source is over here, which means the We go across the water here. Here's Junon. We don't want to go to Junon, we want to go... Wait, how did we get to Junon before? Oh, right, it's Kratos was not always here, I guess. Maybe? Well, I really have no sense of direction at all in this game. Can I take a bit of your cold exchange for my constant rain? Funnily enough, it's been raining here as well. The bad weather has been in force. Well, not that bad, actually. It's kind of mild. It's just very much the end of summer. Alright, so here's what we're here for. The first time we came here, we didn't go to the right. And from what I've Googled, what we need is on the right here somewhere. Thankfully, the enemies here should be pretty trivial this late in the game. We can just kind of, yeah, auto-attack through them all. Oh no, 47 whole damage, darn. Sure showed me. Nice. Alright, so what we're looking for here is a particular purple material that we're going to put on Cloud. It's a not particularly great material in a vacuum. It's not. Oh, we have to climb the vines, I think. There we go. We did come here. I just didn't realize these vines were interactable. This is what we're after. The long-range materia. So this does nothing for Barrett and Yuffie, but for Cloud, whoops, materia. For Cloud, this is actually really helpful because this allows us to do the full, like Cloud's full damage, even in the back row, meaning we get to stay in the back row and be defensive, but also do full damage. But it has another effect that doesn't actually say on here. It allows Cloud, well, I say Cloud, any character with a melee weapon, to also target flying enemies with melee attacks. That's going to be very important. I'm also going to change something with Barrett real quick. I think we might change... Well, missing score's actually not bad. I was thinking maybe we want to put some material that we can use, but... Okay, we've got a Master All here. We've got 2 Master Alls. Okay, that's fine then. I wanted to make sure we had a Master All on someone's, because the all materia lets you do, you know, group casting. But it only lets you do it once per spell, per level of the materia. Once it's mastered, you can just do it all the time. So Barrett just has infinite AoE heals, which is fantastic. Does Yuffie have one? Yuffie does not have a all restore. That's the magic class. What does Cloud have here? Cloud has an all materia here that's doing... Oh, that's the all revive. You know what? We can take it off of him, frankly. You know what? Let's give him the Chocobo Law for that bonus luck. Clearly needed. But yeah, I just want to make sure Yuffie has a restore all so she can also do AoE heals. We really don't need this fire absorb. I don't know what it's doing here. Magic Plus can go in there. Comet Phoenix Fire. Yeah, seems alright. Alright. Of course. So there is one more thing I want to do. And this last thing I want to do is really not necessary. Like, the long-range material for Cloud, that's actually going to be huge for him, but this other thing is pure pettiness on my part. Hey, Jack, welcome in. Welcome back in the evening. I'll be 1 second, sorry. Okay, there we go. So I had to purge a vent real quick. We're going after the snake. We are going after the snake. So I looked up the snake. This goddamn snake. I looked up to work out why he wasn't casting the spell, and I found my answer. He only casts the spell as a counter-attack. Problem is, our characters are so beefy at this point that we can't really damage him without killing him. Or can we? We're going to put on the Morph Materia onto Yuffie. So the Morph Materia, what it does is it's a very weak attack. I think it's like 1/10 of the regular attack strength. But if it kills an enemy, it will also turn them into an item. So hopefully we can use that to whittle its HP down enough that it will then counter with beta. So let's see how much the Morph attack does with Yuffie. Oh, Cloud has got its cover and counterattack on still. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. We probably want to take Cloud's counterattack material off for this. Yeah, that might help. Let's try that again. So, Materia Cloud as counterattack. There it is. Okay, take that off. Try it again. Thankfully, just instant respawn. There he is. Get over here. Alright. The thing is, I don't even need this spell. Hey, come on, good evening. Let me just see ya. The funny thing is, I don't even need the spell. There is a non-zero chance we will not even use the spell. But at this point, it's just pettiness. This is just revenge. Okay, 123, so that's how much damage we do with a regular attack, with a morph attack. Okay, Cloud clearly cannot be allowed to attack. Cloud will just murder it. Hey, Sister, welcome in, welcome. I actually thought the last one was a crit, but I guess not. Cloud is just that hench. Would you say, it's morphing time? God dang it. You're not wrong. There actually is an enemy in the game that you need to morph for a very particular item. Okay, let's see how much a regular attack does with Yuffie. Okay, that's good. That's not killing it. And now it's in its counter stance, so... Yeah, and a morph from Yuffie should trigger the counter attack here, I think. Although I don't know if it triggers until after it's ejected someone. It might have to eject someone first. So there's that much in chat if you started. I was using my newly made Emancipator deck in Master. Oh, nice! Is Emancipator still, like, pretty good at the moment? I don't see it very often after I saw, like, you know, after Block Dragon got banned and... Oh, it's ejecting Yuffie. Dang it, that's annoying. Okay, hold on. Barrett, do you have a... You haven't got Demi. How much do you do? You just want to kill it? Yes, you are. Okay. Alright, the theory is there. We can do some more prep for this. We can do some more prep for this. So the problem is Yuffie's the only one with the morph materia. But if we give Barrett a Demi materia... I don't know, let's go to Typhon for the moment and give him a Gravity. Gravity does percentile damage, meaning that it can't kill. Use Ultima, that will surely do about 10 damage. Is this Ultima? Damn you, Asio! Okay, that was a crit, that was a bit scary. Okay, so now we need to wait for him to eject someone. Once he ejects someone, then we can use either Demi or Morph, and that should result in a beta counterattack. Oh, that hasn't got anything to steal. Unless you're still on a deck, but after Block Dragon ban, they put an Andy and said, I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. It's one of those things where it's like, I understand it. Don't misunderstand me. Like, I get some people are just in it for, you know, they want to win. And I get that. I do get a bit attached to my pet decks, admittedly. So I could never just drop my deck because it became bad, but I do get it. They just modded my 3DS. So far, look at the world, just getting the DS stuff. Oh, nice! Modding the 3DS is something that I've always secretly wanted to do, but I do not trust myself to do. I'm extremely stupid, and if there's a way to mess it up, I will find a way to mess it up. Okay, do you need to be morphed before you do anything? Oh, damn it! Okay, I guess he just had like 2 HP left. I thought that did... We got an X potion for our trouble, damn! We got it! Nice! Okay. If we could just not crit... Wait, what? Why am I attacking with Barrett? I can just cast Demi. That's literally what I did here. Alright. Demi 2 plus Demi 3, I think will put him in counter range. Let's go Demi 2. We got a limit break on Cloud, that's quite funny. We're not doing it right now, but... So that's exactly 2,000. We need to do one more Demi to lower him to 3... I think it's 20% of his HP's got to be below. So if we do another Demi 2, that will put him at a quarter of his HP, which will be in counter range. Then we need to wait for him to eject someone, and then Yuffie can morph. We know he's got exactly 1,000 HP left, so he will survive the morph attempt and should counterattack with Beta. If he ejects Yuffie, we can use Barrett to cast Demi, and that should also trigger the counterattack. That is the theory. That is a theory we are going with. My main deck is that I won't leave unless I just get everything in the deck has Odd Eyes, and for Master Rule 4 I'm still here. Exactly! It's nice in a deck that you can just keep going back to. You need like one more tap before you eject someone. Let's do a morph. Because we know this doesn't kill. We know the morph does not kill her. Okay, he's going to eject Yuffie. That's fine, he can eject Yuffie. Oh, dang it, we haven't got enemy skill on Barrett anymore. Okay, Cloud, do the thing. Kill him. Just kill him. I forgot that Barrett didn't have enemy skill on. We are getting this beta tonight. One way or another. Don't care how long it takes, we are getting the beta. I'm locked in now. Alright, so I'm thinking he counterattacked Yuffie there. Like, both times he's hit Yuffie when he's in counter range. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Barrett be the one to do Demi and hopefully get ejected. And then hopefully that means Yuffie can counter... Oh, not counter, can... That's not what I meant to do. Yuffie can morph and then get countered by Beta for the enemy skill. Hopefully. We're getting there one way or another. Ironically, this has kind of gotten a lot harder because we're over... Well, not... Well, yeah, I guess we are over leveled at this point in the game, frankly. Right, Barrett. Get a turn, please. Barrett, Demi 2, Snake. So then we'll use a single Demi, which will lower his HP by a quarter of his remaining, which should be 250. That'll put him on 750 HP, meaning he easily does survive a morph attempt. Assuming that the counterattacks trigger off of magic attacks, we'll find that out. For 250, he's got 750 HP left. Okay, yep, counters. Ejects Barrett, morph. So morph should now trigger the beta counter. Let's go! Let's go! It only took like 15 bloody tries, but we got there in the end. And that's our reward. A nuclear explosion that does no damage to Yuffie because she's immune to fire. Alright, just go ahead and kill it, Cloud. Okay, go ahead and kill it, Yuffie. There we go. Alright. Beta achieved. Damn, you know, I should have put the enemy skill on Barrett or Cloud, then we could have made a joke about them being beta males. Oh well.
Success!
Exactly, finally, we did it! It's done. It's done. We could go for it for our second enemy skill materia, but honestly, Barrett has Ultima, and I'm pretty sure Ultima is going to be doing significantly better than anything we can do with enemy skills, so... I think that is everything we want to do. I think that's everything. Well, there is one more thing we could do. And I'm not going to commit to this. I'm not going to, but we could technically... Well, actually, we could go for Cloud's final limit break, I was going to say, but the problem is that Cloud actually can't get his full limit break anyway. None of our characters can. You think we actually have her full limit break, but we can't learn it yet, so she's stuck on level 3. We could grind for limit breaks, but I'm not that worried about it. It's not like we're going to need them significantly, I hope. So let's go ahead and heal up, and it's time to finally go and take the fight to Sephiroth. Alright. Heal. And save. It's time for the final dungeon. I have no idea how long this is going to take us, by the way. I do not know this final dungeon at all. It might be very long, it might be very short. I genuinely have literally no idea. Jada, thank you for the follow! Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. Welcome in, you are just in time. I'm about to go into the final dungeon, the North Crater. And hopefully we won't even die. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, we are like super stocked up on items because of the W item glitch, like... Wait, we have power sources. Okay, before we go, I need to test this. I don't know if we can. Can we dupe power sources in battle? I don't think you can use power sources in battle, but if we can, it'll be very funny. I don't think so, but I wanna, you know, let's just test against these unfortunate dogs. Okay, W item. Okay, you can't use power sources in battle, but we have got 23 mega elixirs, so I'll just do the thing. The extra nice see here is Cloud being in the back row now with the long range material means he's got his cover going on and he's taking even less damage. Alright, so yeah, we can't do that, but we can give that power source to Cloud, because I mean, why not? Have we got anything else that we should have been using that we didn't? Doesn't seem like it, okay. Round up! What is that about? That's hilarious. Welcome in, welcome. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Regardless of how it goes, what I do know is there will be lots of swearing and cursing. I hope not, but I never say never, right? Okay, actually, before we go in, I do want to look at what we've got on our characters accessories-wise, because Vitality and Spirit is not bad, but I think what we want to be careful of here is status effects. We want to make sure we've got like a bunch of status protection, ideally. In Barrett's case, we're mostly using spells. I don't think we've got silence protection though. We do not have silence protection. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I guess generally it's probably alright. Petrify and Paralyze would be pretty bad. And for Cloud, like, Vitality and Spirit at 50 does seem very good. But actually, hold on, didn't we have... Hold on. Is it on someone else? Did we put it on like Tifa or something? Hold on. Actually wait, we can do it on the ship. I might have put it on one of the backup fight members while we were like using them earlier. Let's have a look, see. Because I feel like we... Yeah, you said that, Jason. I feel like we did have a ribbon. Okay, so PHS. Bauer, swap for Tifa, swap for Red. Do you guys have anything important on you? You have nothing. Okay. What about maybe on Sid? Okay, Sid. We were using Vincent recently. Maybe he's got something. Ah, Vincent had our ribbon. Okay. Yeah, give it to that. You are not using the ribbon. Vincent, you do not deserve it. Let's just make sure we haven't got anything better on Sid before we equip properly. Oops. Wrong buttons. Ooh, the bots are out early tonight. Kindly fuck off. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing on... Sid did have the Eden code, though. That's quite... Okay, was that not good armor? I thought it was good. Maybe it's not great. I guess average, sure. Alright. Enough rambling. Let's go ahead and put that and Yuka back in the party. And now, for really reals, we're going to hit the final battle, or the final dungeon. Only one bot allowed it. Exactly! They're making us look bad. I mean, if you're going to come in and be a bot, at least have the decency to pick up a broom and, you know, get stuck in a bit. Right, into the crater we go. And down the ladder. Oh, we didn't actually equip the ribbon, did we? Hold on, we'll do that when we get to the bottom of the ladder. Right. Cufflink's good. These are both pretty good. Petrify, Slow Arm, Power Petrify. These are both very good, but I think what we're going to do, I think we're actually going to put the ribbon on Barrett, because Barrett has just our biggest spells with Ultima. Actually, should he have Ultima? Who's got the highest magic attack? Oh, it's really basically the same, isn't it? Like 2 points in it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who has it then. And then we'll give the one that resists like petrify and whatnot to we'll give it to Cloud, because Cloud also we don't want to get petrified, but he's got W items, so he can afford to get what's the word? Silence. Hey Maple, welcome in, welcome. They were manifesting golden trees after. Very true. Cloud got down the hole. Looks like we can only slide down. Alright. Point of no return. Let's go. You can actually kind of like sort of steer him here. It's not... He's still going down, but you can turn him left and right for some reason. Alright, final dungeon. Here we go. I know nothing about this dungeon. While I know like bits and pieces of trivia of this game, I know basically nothing about this. Apart from one thing that I'll mention if it comes up. It's a save crystal, so this I do know actually, is a one-time use item. There's only one of these in the entire game, and it's basically just a save point in item form. Got a save point in the North Cave, so we'll be holding on to that for like the very last minute, I think. Oh wait, we can leave. Wait, can we go up here? No, okay, we have to go down. So how do we get down from here? Do we... Oh, we just jump it, okay. Sorry, I forgot that for a moment that Cloud is an anime protagonist. It's a conspicuous looking gargoyle. How does it feel about Ultra? And you know what? Because we worked so hard to get it, let's cast Beta. Ah, music to my ears, the lovely sound. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. That's just rude. Oh, I wonder if they, like, ignore the first... Oh, wait, this could be really bad. This could be extremely bad. Well, Red Cloud! Damn it, curse you, Cloud, and your level is divisible by 4. He's, like, so close to leveling up as well. He needs, like, 5 XP to level up. Okay, that's fine. We can dupe items if we need to. I'm not above using item duplication, which get more. You can't get the crane, the little set harvest from the right to the doors. Because there's left. Oh, I see, okay. So these guys, I don't know if we want to fight these guys, because if they're going to just counter with level 4 death, that's probably not in our interest to fight them right now, frankly. Is it the same guys again? No, it's an eel? Paratail. Special. Alright, they took that like a champ. But what about Beta? Yeah, good enough. It's very funny how it's actually far weaker than Cloud's at basic attack, but we have also got Cloud's final weapon. Oh, we got Steel level up. Oh, that's really neat. So I believe that gives us access to Mug now, right? Yeah, so we lose access to Steel, but we now get Mug, which it's slightly better than Steel. It's basically Steel plus an attack, so we could put that on Cloud, but actually no, we actually should put that on Cloud. We'll give Yuffie instead. Anything here that significantly helps? Oh, we didn't put Cloud's counter back on. Right, that might help. I was thinking, oh, we didn't get any counterattacks there. Okay, so Yuffie take off Steel. I don't know, we give Yuffie just a guy, I guess. Take Typhon, sure. And then we'll give Cloud, instead of the Chocobo Lore, we can give him Steel. This way, if we encounter, like, a single enemy, we can just use Mug instead of Slash All, and we might get an item for our trouble. It's, you know, it's whatever. Small upgrade. Guard Source, that's going straight onto... You know, I was going to say it's going straight onto Cloud. But, like, Cloud has so much HP at this point. I'm just going to put it on Yuffie. She needs it, she's squishier. Pretty cool looking move, at least. It is a very cool looking move. It's also a lot less not annoying sounding than Ultima, thank God. Aha. Okay to climb up. Right, well, good to know we're not good. Is this the guy I'm thinking of? Is this the guy I'm thinking of? So there's an enemy in this cave. Somewhere. And I think it's this guy. That has a very unique enemy skill. We'll find out in a second if it's this guy or not, because I think he casts it as like his dying move. No, it's not him then. Okay, never mind. So, there's an enemy in this cave. It's some sort of dragon, I believe. And it has a final move where it will try and cast a specific... Wait, that's a materia. How do we get that? How do you get a materia? Okay. Climb up. Power source, excellent. Oh. HP absorb. I don't think HP Absorb is really that helpful for us. Let me have a quick see. Because I think HP Absorb only works with magic, yeah? It says absorb. It says paired materia. Can we do steel HP Absorb? I feel like that doesn't work, but it would be very funny if it does. We did take our revive off Cloud. I think that's fine. We've got W item. I don't think we really need revive on Cloud at this point because, well, we can just use W items and just spam that. I wonder if we can use HP Absorb with Mug. I'm gonna say probably not, but it'd be very funny if it does work. Oh, these schmucks, never mind. We'll come back to you later. Actually, did Cloud level up? He did. Okay, so he's actually now safe from the level 4 death. See that chest on the right, and I do want it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if we can get that. Okay, Cloud. Mug. See if this gives you... Okay, it does not... I mean, I didn't really think it would, to be honest. It would have been funny if it did, but... I really can't be mad that it didn't. I mean, it's pretty nice though for the steel. Okay, that is now divisible by 4, so we've got to be careful there. Okay, so Cloud, let's go ahead and remove the HP Absorb, and yeah, I don't know, we'll just give you back something. Throw? Vitality? Sure, sounds reasonable. Oh, there's a lot of chests over there. Magic Source, that's going on to... I'm going to use it, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to Barrett, he's got Ultima. Oh, right, and Power Source to Cloud. I feel like we're getting carried very heavily by Cloud, just murdering everything with his big sword, but I mean... He's the enemy protect, he gets the Vite. Protag privileges. Nice. Mind Source, that is the defensive magic source, which... We'll give that to Yuffie again, she's kind of our squishiest fight member, so... Ah, we can't go up here. Oh boy, time to take the long route. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, well I mean, back attack is less than ideal, but sure. We can just, like, attack at this point, I think. Cloud will just do so much damage, it's not even funny. Hey, Dark Red, welcome in, welcome, have a good evening, lovely to see you. You're doing very, very well. Fine, thank you. I'm actually genuinely surprised they let you climb back up here. It almost feels very merciful for a JRPG to do that. Not make you have to go, like, the whole dungeon again. But I want that box had better be worth it, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm doing it either way, but it better be worth it. Yeah! It was so good! I was only able to be there a little bit at the end because I was busy working, but her new model looks so good. I'm actually kind of jealous. I kind of makes me think, oh, maybe I should get a new model now. Like, I'm perfectly happy with my model, but like, man, this model looks so good. Like, I'm happy with my model, but definitely things that I would like to... could be improved with it, for sure. Dark's also put on new feet for more defense. Oh boy. Oh, this place is very labyrinthian. Where do we go from here? We go... Oh gosh. The perspective of this pre-rendered background is really messing with me. Alright, well, we can deal with you. You're just a goober. You're literally just a guy. Oh, the counterattacks are so good. I mean, we could be using spells, but like, I think Cloud kind of has this. As always, nice. I'd be coming at that future stream goal for you. Oh, well, yeah, maybe that'll be a thing down the line. Because, I mean, here's the thing. As I've always said, this is a hobby for me. It's not like, you know... If somehow I was, like, to explode in popularity overnight, and I was able to make it a job, I wouldn't say no, but that's, it's not my end goal for things. But I would like to try and improve things where I can. There's a few things about the stream that I do want to try and improve upon. Some of the assets look a little bit tired, and my overlays, for example, I made myself, and they're fine, they do the job, but we could do better. And I want to do better for you all. We actually can't go around the box. The box is an impassable obstacle. Bang. Oh. Funny looking guys. 3 damage, damn. Oh! 3 damage, but it actually just insta-kills. Okay. In that case then, let's bring up Bahamut Zero. You can get Phoenix, right? Yeah, cast Phoenix as well, please. I was not prepared for the insta-kill, I'll be honest. That kind of caught me off guard. But anyway, let's just, synchro Shokan and get out Stardust Dragon here. If nothing else, the nice long stun animations gives a nice bit of, breathing room. Kind of take a mental reset on the fight. Time to rev it up. Let's kick this battle into overdrive. Or whatever those catchphrases. It's been a while since I've seen 5 of these, okay? I don't remember all the lines that well. I actually did start watching 5 of these with Yomi again a little while back, but we haven't had much time to watch it lately. Which is a shame, because we stopped watching before Carly really started being a main character. And I know that Yomi loves Carly. Oh damn, I just destroyed him. Okay. Kind of just like face planting over there. That's fine. He'll be fine. I do find it really funny the fact that they, the phrasing they use for when a materia is mastered. So when a materia gets mastered, it clones itself. You get an extra copy of it. And they phrase it as the materia was born. I don't know why, that's always been funny phrasing to me. We drop down here. What if we go in this cave? What's in here? Alright, well I guess it's down, I guess. So we need to do a watch them together. Yeah, I do want to do more things in the Discord. I know that I don't do a lot with the Discord, and I am trying to work on finding time to do that. I have a lot of things that are kind of just like... Okay, I have a lot of things I want to do, but I'm also extremely easily distracted. And I have like a lot of other things that will just distract me from getting to it. That's what it is. Maybe I just need to like learn to be better at focusing. Dang it, hit the wrong button. Counter him, Cloud. Or not. Counter him, Cloud. Or not. I love how Cloud countered and it made the attack miss. That is some like next level defensive right there. There we go. Yeah, we are just kind of... This is just kind of the Cloud show right now, I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of... Alright, one of the worst things that can happen in a tabletop RPG, in my opinion, where I think a lot of people have probably experienced at some point, is the moment where one player in the group is way more optimized than the rest of the group, and it creates a situation where they kind of have this. Like, I'm trying to work out how we get down there. I guess we can't go back up. Does this loop around? Does not. I feel like we may have missed a thing. Wait, go back we go. Darn. Ah, well. We'll gaslight ourselves into saying it's not important. My suggestion whenever you're able to finish your schedule. Yeah, I do want to do more things with you guys. It really is just my schedule. Because between streams and my game dev stuff, I only have like 3 days a week where I'm not planning something. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want myself a little bit of me time a lot of the time on those days. But I do want to try and get some stuff in the Discord going as well, for sure. Load splits into 2. We'll split into 2 groups. Oh, another star! Love to see you as always. Thank you for the bits. I've been doing very, very well. Which are you going to choose, Cloud? Well, good adventurers go right. And I'll go... You're going right with me, Barrett. You can go left, Tifa. You can go left. Yuffie's going right, Basic can go left, and Vincent can go left. And Sid can go left. Basically, everyone we're not using is going left. I have no idea if this is the correct option. I know there is something involving with like who you choose here. You can get some items or something like that, but I don't know exactly what you get out of this, so I'll just try myself before anyone gets in. You go, Sid, with your weird run. It's all over now with this. Oh my god, he's Naruto running. Oh my god, Vincent Naruto runs. He literally could not get more ridiculous. All life on this planet, indeed the very life of this planet, is in our hands. Red, you don't have hands, you have paws, you're a dog. I'm so happy to have met you all, really, Sniff. If you want a giant stuffed toy, that might mean something. Well, Tifa, let's all go back alive, okay? This will be the end of it. Alright guys, let's go. I always hate when FF makes me unintentionally level one character more than the others. It's a real big problem with JRPGs in general. I think a lot of JRPGs that have a main character... Okay, we know what you guys are about now. Yeah, we're gonna bring out Bahamut early. Oh, well you can just one-shot them. Okay, that also works, I guess, sure. I guess we just have bad luck. It must be a fairly low chance. Meteor Rain! Oh, nice. That is his third lip break, I believe. Was this the level 2 one? Yeah, level 3 lip break. Nice. Well, we're probably not going to actually use it too much, but it's nice to have. But yeah, I hate when JRPGs do that. It's one of my big bugbears, because invariably you end up just kind of obligated to use the main character because they're just significantly higher level than everyone else. I will say FF10 does a very good job of that, because FF10 doesn't really have traditional leveling. It doesn't really matter so much. Go down, don't do it. Well, I mean, it's the only way we got to go, so... see where this leads. Oh, a box. And a potion of some sort. Misstyle. What is a misstyle? Is that a misspelling of missile? Oh, it's an armor. What kind of armor? Worse than the Zeodrich, but maybe better than... Oh wait, we already had it on Barrett. I think it's actually not even worth using right now, because the Minerva Band is probably better. It's a bit higher defense, but it nullifies fire, cold, gravity, and holy. That just seems better to me. I think this is that up in the intro with Riku and Pain to Yuna. I mean, that is true, but it's only for like 1 or 2 fights. It's not like you're spending half the game without one fight member, you know? I do see your point, though, for sure. I've actually seen, like, videos of people trying to, like, see how overpowered they can get their characters in the first area. And you can, in theory, like, grind Riku and Pain to, like, 99 before you even get Yuna in the party, which is very silly. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. Alright, what's in the box? The box. You opened it. Speed source! I mean, honestly, yeah, I guess we'll go back to, Cloud. Also, you know, Cloud, you can't do that. I here. Look at all, thank you for the raid! Get a raid! Welcome in, raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. Don't mind the game, it doesn't like to be, it does not like to be, alt-tabbed. Let me give you a shout-out, of course. Make sure I'm spelling things correctly. That should be correct. There we go, there we go. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Fumble-tanging myself. I forgot, if you need to go and take care of your post-stream stuff, I understand. And Starboys, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. You've arrived at a wonderful time. We are in the final dungeon of FF7. I have never finished this game before, and I'm hoping that tonight we can change that. I don't know. I kind of want a Hyper Cloud. Screw this Hyper Cloud. He's got the HP, he can take it. Yeah, I hope you had fun with... Whoops. I hope you had fun with what you were doing tonight. I had a great time. That is just a woman. That is just a woman. Cloud, we're just beating up random women now. Cold breath. Okay, well that's... Okay, I guess maybe she's not just a woman. And I mean, I'm not an expert on how humans work, but I don't think that's typically what they do. Oh no! Oh no! Damn. Well, I guess it's confirmed that Yuffie's not straight at least. There we go. Oh wait, I actually survived that. Never mind. Could have just chatted through and just talked about this and that. Oh, excellent! Well, I'm glad I had a great time with it. Thank you again for the raid, I really appreciate it. Oh, dang it, let's just put sadness right back on Cloud. I don't want him to be sadness, though. I don't want to run out of fighters. Okay, if it happens again, we'll just deal with it. Mega Elixir. That would be handy. Well, I mean, it's still handy. We'll probably use it, but it would be significantly handier if we weren't cheating with the W item glitch. I don't know why these enemies, I don't know why. I feel like these guys are obnoxious stun monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know why. Something about the design, I just get the impression that they are monsters that just hit the field and just ruin your day. I don't know why. I have no reason. I can't compare them to anything. Kiss of Death. Is that just like a Doom item? Let's see, what does it do? Uses death on all opponents. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. It's like Saggy the Dark Clown's cousin. True, actually! Fuse Saggy the Dark Clown with Dark Magician and that's what you get. Aha! Back attack! Oh damn! Yeah, they took no champions and damn! That was a quad 9 on no crit, by the way. Although they were back attack. I believe you get double damage on back attack, so... now where do we actually go is the question. This area's a little bit confusing to navigate. We turn this pointer on, we better see the warps. Oh, what is a Marlboro? Kill it immediately. Kill it yesterday. Okay, well, I mean, fair enough, Cloud. Yeah, you certainly did kill it. M tentacles. What does the M stands for? Oh, it's Marlboro, right? Yeah, obviously. I was like, what the hell was M in this situation? Whenever I see something in a JRPG that's just like M, I just, for some reason, automatically assume it's magic. I don't know why. I don't know why that's where my brain always goes to. Damn, 87 damage, that's crazy. Anyway, get counted. Women! Damn, I just realised this... As part of the continuing conspiracy theory that every game I play is secretly actually Yu-Gi-Oh!, we now have another white woman jump scare. Just going about your business, going through the final dungeon, suddenly, boom! White woman. We can't avoid it. Every game is Yu-Gi-Oh! There is no such thing as a video game that is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh. Music stopped. That's ominous. That's a box. What's in the box? Luck source. Well, I mean, I guess we'll use it for Cloud. Might as well. Dang it, we got sad again. Stop being sad, Cloud. What's in this cave? Dramatic music. Oh, it's this guy again! It's a big version of that guy! We fought this guy outside Cosmo Canyon. We loved him. He's great. Oh. I think he's probably about as tough as the one outside Cosmo Canyon as well. Just significantly larger. Oh, that's materia. Hold on. Hello, Ether. I want the materia. Give me the materia. Dang it. Oh, it's an Iron Man. Good thing we gave Cloud that long range material. We might not have been able to hit that. I don't know if he could or not. I have no idea, but I know some flying enemies you can't melee, so that's good. The armor man's carrying eye drops. That is great. What's this in plot first? Speed source. That's going straight into Cloud. Oh my god, it's a Tonberry. So Tonberries are one of those famous FF monsters that, they don't do much. They walk very slowly towards you, and when they reach you, they kill you. So we're just gonna give it everything we can and try to kill it and see what it gives us. In FF14, they did a really weird thing with Tonberries. I like it, but in the lore of FF14, they're actually like not humans. One of the playable races, the Lalafels, that have got like a curse on them. It's really weird, but like I kind of dig it. It made for a very interesting take on a classic monster. He's gonna stabby stab. Not if I can help it. I may not be able to help it. We're gonna just try. We're gonna see what happens. That was not even that much damage. Oh, you know, I should probably just cast Ultima. We have Ultima. I should be using that. Oh well. That's fine. We get another Stardust cameo. Is that armor was a lot easier than FF3's? True! So I have a fun little story about FF3 actually. When we were playing FF3 on stream, I decided to off-stream replay through the DS version of FF3. I wanted to see how they compared. I never finished it. I got to the final dungeon, and I never finished it. Cloud of Darkness in the 3D version is actually just bullshit. I'm just gonna say it. Which is a shame because I think in every other aspect the 3D version is actually the better version. But the end game just ruins it in my opinion. Oh no, everyone's grudge. I believe that does finish based on how many enemies we've killed. Yeah, Typhon, why not? Alex, cast Ultima. It's really funny as well that this monster Typhon. In FF14, he just kind of become like a comic relief character alongside Ultros. Like, I know he appears briefly with Ultros in 6, but they really leaned into it in 14. He did a job in the Gold Saucer in that game, in one of the mini-games. He's just there, like, you know, hosting the game, practically. Well, at least we know how much everyone's grudge does. And he is still alive. Oh, he's gonna drink. I'm gonna cure preemptively, just in case. You know, I maybe should have put on haste. Okay, there we go, there we go. Phew! It may be worth the trouble. Quite a lot of AP, but unfortunately, both... Cloud, stop jumping. Mega All. Wait, is that what I think it is? All effects on every action. Well, that just sounds great. I mean, yeah, I'll remove that and put Mega All on. Wait, Attack All. I'm not sure how this works. We're gonna test this. Welcome! I might as well finish up my FF7 remake playthrough. You know what, I'm actually not gonna worry about this guy. If we can avoid it. If we can run. If we can run. Can we run? I'd like to run, please. Okay, you know what? Testing. Yeah, we just have all and everything. Ah, but it's only one time. Okay, so it's actually not good. Got it, okay. I'm not gonna worry about the summons right now, I think. We're gonna try and run. Alright. deal with that menuing with running. Alexa Barrett, giving some MP. Oh, I elected Cloud by mistake. Fantastic. A doink! Oh, he didn't do anything. I guess he missed. Alright, Alexa for Barrett and Doofy. I'm gonna steal Sephiroth's sword! Unfortunately, I don't think we can, but it would be great if we could. Cloud, hello. There we go. Explosion. It just occurred to me, are we just going up the path we set the others down? Or is this actually the correct path? I have no idea where I'm... Ooh, here. Magic counter, now that sounds incredible good. What if we take off MP Turbo and put on magic counter? So, Banner just counter attacks with ultimate. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, that sounds worth. Sephiroth and DDD, oh my gosh. What would you call him in that game? What would his power be? I mean, at least he'd have the easiest Mori in the world to do, you know. It would just be the air scene. Vaccine? Where's Vaccine? Protects against transformations. Huh. I guess minions code. The Fallen Angel. Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, we're just gonna try and run out of here. Wait, Banner has Slash All. Wait, Mega All... Hold on. Hold on. Mega All also gives you Slash All? Oh, that changes things. Right, let's put your All Materia back on. The one that had the Master. Let's put it on Cloud, fuck it. Let's go to that one. So can we just do Mug on the entire enemy group now? I mean, if so, that sounds incredibly good. Whoops. I want the item. Oh, Ether. Okay, sure. I have this horrible feeling we're just going back the path that we sent everyone else down. I mean, there's still loot here, so I'm gonna grab it. Explosion? Another armor. Okay, so let's see. Mug? Oh yeah, it's got the AoE symbol, so yeah, we can just mug the entire enemy group, that's great. It'd be very good to get it earlier in the game, but you know, better late than never, I suppose. And I suppose if you wanted to at this point, you could just leave the crater and just farm. Emily. Okay, do some Alpha Stream later. Of course, yeah, enjoy your luck. Thank you again for the raid, I really appreciate it. Depending on how Sephiroth sounds split punching it goes with the good stuff. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. Let's see. Maybe I'll go back up there. Ah, there we go. This dungeon is a nightmare for my sense of direction or lack thereof. Access to him. Yeah, you get some seats, get some eats. Yeah, I don't blame you. Only one over here, but only one is like a very strong way of putting it, I'm aware. You know, I'm actually not sure if the tomboys are that hard to run away from, or if it's just because their animations are so it looks like it's not working. Hi, Arman. Okay, that's a... Are we, like, over-leveled as heck? We haven't really done any grinding in this game, but I feel like we've just, like, not had any difficulty with these guys at all. Apart from, like, the ones that are doing the instant deaths, but I mean... There's only so much you can do about that. That's not really on me at that point. How do we get there? Oh. Okay. Sure. Oh, magic pots! Give me elixir. That sounds like a scam. mug you instead. Oh, okay. I can steal. I know in some games, if you do give magic puzzle elixirs, they give you like a bunch of like gil or what's the word, like AP or something, but I don't trust them. They seem shifty. Horse detected. Okay, that was not how I expected that thing to attack. Wait, I just realised. Does Mega mean that Cloud's counterattacks now hit everything? I'm gonna assume though, I wasn't really paying close attention, but that would be extremely funny if that is the case. Oh, go away, magic pots. No elixirs for you. I mean, we could give them, but I mean... It's that one there. That just takes us down and up. Is there like another way we can go down into the water? Oh, this way. That makes much more sense. Hey, Nico! Peter, the horse is here! Hey, Peter! The hair cave! Okay, well there we go, that's our confirmation. Counterattacks do not work on grips. Hey, Jane, welcome in! Welcome! Have a good evening! The hair cave. Why is this cave here? What is its purpose? Why is this cave just full of hair? Whose hair is it? Wait, magic sources are good. I just want to save them and use them all, like, later. I'll just chug them all at once. It has been down here a while. Cloud, do you know how hard it is to find a good barber in the northern crater? No one carries my product, Cloud. Look how many split ends I have. You know, I feel like there's one thing Cloud and Sephiroth could 100% bond over. Hair product. Like, there is no way Cloud just wakes up with his hair like that. Cloud is a guy who spends an awful lot of time on his appearance with the express intent of looking like he spent no time at all on his appearance. Do you know anyone like that? You know, they don't necessarily dress what you would consider like fancy or anything, but they definitely spend a lot of time on their appearance to make it look like they didn't, if that makes sense. And now orbs. We will plug the orbs or we mug all of the orbs simultaneously. Well, we couldn't steal anything. Right. Ooh, Magic Plus up. That's very good. Every level we can get on Magic Plus is like huge for you. That's like a 10% magic boost. If we can be hair models, absolutely. Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's Marco energy. You know what? Sure, we've got elixirs to spare. Go on then. Give you one, and give you one. Get elixir, nerds. Let's see what happens. You didn't even need the elixir, you're on full health. Oh, is there like a chance they react to it? Whoops, I thought I was on Cloud. Well, yeah, we can give you an elixir, and then we can just, farm some elixirs real quick. You're not going to do anything, I can just sit here all day and get a bunch of elixirs and we're not wasting any. Oops. That should be enough for now. Hey, Mr. Player, welcome back, welcome. Nice to see you as always. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, that's how we got recovery. Okay, that time we got recovery. Are we just being scammed? Or does it... You know what, I wonder if because it's W item, if it's somehow breaking their coding. Maybe it doesn't understand if we're using W item elixirs. No, they do just seem to be scamming us. I mean, I want to see where this goes, and we're not in danger of dying or running out of elixirs, so... You're supposed to drop something? I actually have no idea. I know in some FF games, if you give magic pots elixirs, they will give you something nice. Like a load of XP or a load of gil or something. I'm just trying to see what these ones do, or if they actually don't do anything and they're just trying to rip us off. No, it doesn't seem to be doing much, does it? They've given like 1 billion elixirs, and that's like a very low chance that it triggers, I guess. Wait, dumb thought. Okay, I wanted to make sure that there wasn't like 2 targets here at least. Wait. Are there multiple targets in this fight that I'm not aware of? Oh, okay. Yeah, we just do it, and let's go next. Oh, so we just kill them now. Well, that we can do. Oh, okay. Nothing to steal, but hopefully we can get something for our trouble. 2000 AP, that's pretty darn good, actually. Hold on, that's not bad. We could, in theory, grind our counterattack up here. I guess if you were grinding for materia, this would be the place to do it, but, well, we're not too worried about that. Shield materia. Is that barrier? Oops. Wrong menu. Where's shield? It's just shield. I did not even know there was a shield materia. It's really good on, like, magic boosting, though. We'll just leave it like that, frankly. Oh, I didn't realize we were actually going to go in the water there. That worked, sure. Stumbling into success. Imperial Guard. Oh boy, it's time to play Warhammer 40k, guys. Wait, Imperial Guard is... Oh wait, there it is. This seems mid. This seems not very good. We're losing the evasion chances, so I think it's not worth it. I guess if we didn't have another one of those, it'd be worth it, but... Pot of Extortion! That would be a good one. That would be a good new Yu-Gi-Oh card. Pot of Extortion would be like, banish the top 15 cards of your deck, face down. Take 2 cards from your opponent's hand and add them to your hand. God, could you imagine how busted that card would be? Just to hand rip your opponent for 2 and go plus on it? Oh my god. Hey, we have another boss! Thank you very much. At least these guys aren't dangerous, these pots of magic. Vaccine. A bot, not the core card. Exactly. Exactly. Lame bots. I'll never forget a great quote regarding, like, bots on the internet, right? Which is, I will never ever forgive Twitter. Because Twitter has made the sentence, I'm being followed by sex bots, boring. I can't argue with the logic, frankly. Alright, I think we've cleared out this cave, unless this path at the top leads anywhere. That's an Aramon, we can deal with Aramon. Easy peasy. Man, Bad's actually not even that far behind Cloud in the HP department. I think Yuffie doesn't have any HP pluses, right? Oh, she's got one. Actually, she's got one that's giving her... Wow. Okay, so here's a fun fact here. Yuffie has max HP plus 40%. Like, think of how low her HP would be right now if she didn't have this. Cloud has plus 30. He got 2 of them, that's right. And then Cloud's just on... just the one at 40. But their HP is being tanked by all their magic materials, I think. What are you implying here? I'm just saying that the sentence, I am being followed by sex bots, should never be allowed to be a boring sentence. That's just... It should be... It could be like a lot of things. Boring should not be one of them. Oh, that's a behemoth. A yellow behemoth, but a behemoth nonetheless. You know what? I take to try for this. Yuffie, go at Comet. Yeah, I guess we have Comet 2 now. Let's try that out. And Barrett, Ultima. About 4K. Not bad. Oh, then MP for 4K. Oh, it's counted with Comet 2. Wait, hit Barrett so he does, he casts Ultima back. Ultima, let's go! I'm assuming this is the counter attack and not his Ultima that I told him to do. Oh, that was actually not much damage. Okay, this might actually be an issue. It seems to be countering everything we do with Comet 2. Which is, not ideal. Nice moves about it, by the way. Okay, it's not countering physical attacks. So we attack with Yuffie. Barrett can go ahead and kill the party. And Cloud just... Oh, okay, but mine's dead. This behemoth! I mean, you're not wrong. Wasn't even worth that much stuff. He just looks big. He's like that one Medabot from the first episode of Medabots whose special ability is looking scary. Nah, wait, I won't deal with Tom. It'll take too long. You are too slow. We clearly do not need more levels from you right now. How is this hard? How is this monster taking this much time to escape from? Come on, guys. It's literally sauntering slowly towards you. Okay, we're back here again. Which I'm assuming means we want to go forward. It's what Cloud says is furry. I wouldn't judge. I wouldn't put it past him, frankly. This is the center of the planet. Alright, what do you say about it? Alright, this is the last dance. Hey, Cloud, I found this on the way. Oh, free stuff? Imperial Gut, aha! Cloud, look. Hero drinks, aha! Cloud, I found this. Speed sauce. Oh, I can clip right through you. What do you find? X potion. Good job. How do we jump down? Oh, we just walk. Sure. Hold on to this. Magic sauce. Looks like we made it as far as we can. I'm sorry, I just joined to Discord from your friend. Oh, thank you, Mr. Play. Let me know in the in Discord the person. I'll make sure to take care of them afterwards. Thank you, appreciate it. Alright, well, let's go and make sure we've used everything up that we can. So, Mind Source will give to Yuffie. Magic Source will also give to... Well, let's see if you've got Barrett. Yeah, Shuji, someone just said thank you. I will take care of that afterwards. I'll take care of that afterwards, but thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Yeah, just give it to Cloud. I mean, Cloud's like our best guy right now. Doesn't need to give it to anyone else, frankly. And we might as well just full heal the whole party. Yeah, I appreciate it. Right, let's get going. Alright, everyone, let's mosey. Yeehaw! Damn, again. Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say move out or something? Move out. What? Look at the number. What number? Darn, they're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. Okay, I'm going alone. Jump! Won't do us no good, but... Why did they just randomly, like... I don't know. Barrett saying wits here, like, he's never said that before. That's right. You take two of us with you and go first, the rest will catch up later. Aha. It's like a practice run before the final battle? Sure, why not? Yeah, major practice run. Fine with that, it's probably more fun than meeting Sephiroth down there. But about that, Yuffie, you're coming with us, so this might be fun to pass the time. Alright. They're coming! They're already on the floor next to us. Wow, hurry up and make up your mind. Well, we've made up our mind. Let's go. Oh no, they're being attacked by MIDI screechers. All of you. Later. We'll meet up later. Hey, John, welcome. Oh, Genova theme, let's go. One of the best tracks in the game, I think. I don't think that's going to be a contentious opinion remotely. the tracks in this game are like bad. You! It's this guy! We need to kill this guy as quickly as possible. This guy needs to die and like as quickly as he can before he runs out of MP. I'm certain it's this guy. Yeah, we could have done Ultima or something here, but... Abnormal breath, that's the name. As opposed to all of that normal breath that's not on fire. Hey! Back with the dodge. You know, we just cast Ultima as well. We've got resources. Oh, it's over. We can't target him. Is he gonna do the thing? Pandora's box. So this is an enemy skill you can learn. Notably though, you only see this spell cast once per save file due to a bug. Due to a bug, it will never cast Pandora's box more than once. If we find that enemy again, it will never cast Pandora's box. And we learned it, so we've got it on Yuffie. I actually don't know exactly what it does, to be entirely honest with you. Cats. You level one up. And you know what? I'm gonna do this now. I don't know if it's a bad time. We're gonna use... Oh, we can't use our save crystal, don't we? We missed our save point chance. Oh well. Basically, Blue Magic Ultima. Oh, excellent! That's even better then. We'll take it. I thought we could save here, but alas, we will simply have to not game over at this point. No pressure or anything. What does the game say about it? Oh, you can't check it in the menu with Blue Magic. Yeah, so that is a once per save file option. We got that. Ooh, Iron Giants. What's up, dude? Wait, I might just save our limit breaks for the moment. Enemy skill. Pandora's box. 110 mana. That's quite expensive, but slightly cheaper than Ultima. You know, Squeakers! Iron Giants really are like an iconic monster FF. The design has not changed that much, because they nailed it, frankly. Just Obelisk with a sword. Okay, but to be fair, that would be one of the few things you could do to make Obelisk cooler, let's be honest. Alright, not bad damage. Adrenaline. Let's see how it compares to the real thing. How does Black Magic Ultima compare to Blue Magic Ultima? Wow, that was way lower. Oh, because he buffed himself, I see. I guess Adrenaline must be like Mighty Guard or something. Oh, we've dealt with you before. What if we lead with Ultima? And then Pandora's box. Hey, Yomi, welcome in! Welcome! Congratulations on the 2.0 debut, Yomi! I'm sorry I couldn't be there for more of it, but it looks so good. I'm so happy for you. It's awesome. Yomi, shout yourself out. Nerd, you deserve it. I would do it myself, but if I alt-tab, the game gets annoyed with me and freezes. We learned the funny question mark spell. So we're using it. It's actually good. I didn't even know what his spell did. It's actually good. Treat myself to Bergie and milkshake. Good! You should treat yourself now. Yeah, everyone that's here, if you're not somehow following Yomi, make sure you follow Yomi. She deserves it. The new model is incredible. It looks so good. Green. And the power of question marks. This guy actually gets like annoyingly tanky after he casts the adrenaline. Reminds me of Orgoth the Relentless. I know the name, but I can't place it. I've definitely heard that name, but I can't tell you where it's from or who he is. There we go. Wait. I think Pandora's box pierces magic defense. Because Ultima was doing like nothing. But Pandora's box did a ton of damage. And he still had his barriers up because we saw the barrier trigger when Cloud hit him. Ah! Right. Gotcha. It's been a while since I've seen that arc. But I was watching any Yu-Gi-Oh, Frank. I need to watch some more. I did start watching Reigns, and I was struggling to get into a little bit, admittedly. Let's give it a try. I think part of it is because it was the subs, not the dubs, and I don't know, certain animes I find really hard to get into with subs. Anyway, the power of question mark will deal with this. This is one of those spells where, when you get like the really weird, what's the word? Esoteric animations. What is happening in the context of the game when we cast a spell? What is he experiencing that causes him pain? You're back to 5D. Yeah, we're definitely going to be back to 5D at some point. I was saying earlier, Yomi, that we did start watching it, but we didn't end up. We stopped. Well, not we stopped watching it. We got distracted and busy before we got to the point where Carly becomes a big player, and I know how much you love her. 5D's not stab it. You get a pass, Yomi, but only because it's your debut today. You get a pass today. To be fair, it's not like I don't do that to you every day of the week. Oh, we actually survived that? Now, I probably should be using these limit breaks. Because, like, there's a chance we could maybe get higher level limit breaks if we use them enough. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's pretty dope, actually. That's actually sick. Damn, shame we're not using power for attacks that much, because that's actually really cool. I love the footstep sounds with the MIDI sound font. It just sounds so crunchy. Where are we? What's that? Oh, Genova. It's coming! I like how it doesn't even animate, it just glides into the foreground. Alright, well, let's use our limit breaks on this guy. Oh, wait, is this a... Oh, it's a 3-part boss. Oh, you're gonna love having AoE limit break then. Meteor Rain. I'm not quite sure how Cloud... Oh, wow, that was a ton of damage. What the heck? And Gauntlet. I'm not sure how you get Gauntlet out of that, Yuffie, but sure, go ahead, love. Meanwhile, Bowser's over here casting Ultima. Oh, we killed the tentacles, never mind. I was gonna say we can map all 3 of them, but I doubt they have anything to steal anyway. Don't know if I would, but maybe smash. I feel like... Wait. There's 2 models here. Is this meant to happen? Is this a bug? Can you guys see that? It's a bit subtle, but there's a version of Genova's model overlaid over the other model. Huh. That seems like an oversight. That doesn't seem intended. But you can see when it takes damage that... Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I think we bugged the game somehow. I'm like very confident that's not meant to happen. Oh. Oh no, we were fighting on the PS2 BIOS screen. Well, it was very bold of them to end the game with everyone falling to their deaths, but, you know, I can see that this game was very ahead of its time in terms of its storytelling techniques, frankly. Light. A light? Is this... Ultima? Is this light holy? Holy damn you, Ascian! Can I properly leave your stream about... Yes! Oh, I need to get a leave emote. That's such a good one. Ow. Sid! Oh my god, a giant rock! God damn it, so we're all here. Yay, we learned to fly! Sephiroth. Is this Sephiroth's power? My body, I can't control my body, My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to rip off. This is definitely not good, he's way out of our league. I don't know if I can go on. Cloud. Ugh. There. It's there. Cloud? Holy is there. Holy material is shining. Aeris's power is shining. Holy, Aeris? It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. Alright. Well, I mean, we're using the same party, because, I mean, why would we not? Yeah, I guess we'll just chug a Mega Elixir. Seems pretty good to me. Let's go, everyone. So, I believe this boss here, there's actually 3 versions of this fight. I don't know the exact conditions for them, but depending on how many... I think it's to do with your party's average level. It determines whether or not you fight him with 3 party members, 6 party members, or everyone. I did not know whether we were going to get the 1 or the 2 or 3, so I guess we got the 1 version. But only Aeris. Holy is the power of Avalanche, of Marlene and Dine, and everyone on the planet. Maybe I shouldn't have come. I don't need materia, any. No, I still want it. That and everything, mine, and I'm never gonna give any up. Never gonna give any down. Etc, etc. Aeris's memories, our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth to the settling of everything. Okay. He's T-posing on us, guys. There's some menacing energy. Alright. Quick pause here. I want to point something out. This is one of those fantastic bosses in terms of... Was this intentional? Do you think Sephiroth was planning on this being what happened and how he transformed? Or is he just kind of so committed to the bit that he just has to kind of pretend that this is what he expected to happen? Anyways, we got a sequence of the 5 targets. Or we could hit them all. We could just hit every one of them. Barrow, go ahead and establish haste for us, if you'd be so kind. Bizarro energy. Hey, you're not allowed green numbers, that's our thing. Okay, so the bottom pit took no damage there, but we killed something. Something died immediately to 1 hit. Very cool music, by the way. I think this only plays for this 1 fight. Head portion B dead. Right magic D dead. Core defense down. Left magic E. Did we kill every part without 1 attack? I'm not complaining, I mean, we'll take it. We bugged the game again! We've got the duplicate models again! What is this bug? I am, like, genuinely fascinated what this bug is that's causing this to happen. I wonder if it's linked to Pandora's box, because we haven't seen this bug once this game, and we've seen it, like, happen twice in as many fights. Right, the Mega only works once, we do need to slash all from here. This is what happens when you open Pandora's box. I guess so, yeah. The real secret power of Pandora's box ability you to clone Sephiroth, I guess. These Knights of the Round movie ending, they go back to Sephiroth to play for 20 minutes. True, honestly. I mean, I guess the only thing I can think that's... Alright, core dead. Head portion B revived. Right, well, last time the head appeared, we killed it with like 1 slasher, which I think we have queued up, so we might just be about to do it again. Yep, we just killed it again. I want to know if this bug is like unique to PC version or not. It's a weird bug. That's gonna make the boss a bit more threatening, just to look at. Alright, so the head is dead. So we can just like go all in on just attacking the body now, right? Oh yeah, there is another bot. Oh yes, someone did mention, but thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. I will take care of the bots afterwards. Unfortunately, there's only so much we can do to try to give the old, to get that security in. And it's uncommon that those are feel it can happen. Huh. Is it linked to Pandora's box specifically, or is it just like a thing that just sometimes just happens for no readily apparent reason? Rude. I'll go ahead and heal Yuffie. It's linked to enemy skill. That makes even less sense, but sure. See, I was thinking maybe being like Pandora's box because, you know, the whole screen goes black. Maybe that affects it somehow, but that's even weirder. Very funny though. Oh, I think we got him. Just sinks. Alright, now we'll go off that second guy. By the way, since Pandora's box isn't. Oh yeah. What I meant was I was thinking Pandora's box specifically. Well, Sephiroth's no match for the power of Ultima and Pandora's box, I guess. I'm really glad we got that Pandora's box. It's probably the best thing we've got on Yuffie right now. And here's the real final boss, of course. Here's the one we've been waiting for. Here is why we went and got the long-range material for Cloud, because I don't think you can hit this guy with Cloud if you don't have long range. There's no way we're going without that. Alright, establish haste to the party. Yuffie, go ahead and... Ooh, that's annoying. I don't think we have a way of removing wall, but that's fine. We'll just beat him through his wall. I just realised, how is this track gonna sound? With the crunchy PC sound font, I wonder. I wonder if it even has vocals. Oh, that was very low damage. Okay, we want to get a cure. You know what? We'll get a cure going, and we'll probably also put the... Oh, Shadow Flare might actually be bad for Yuffie. She might be in trouble here. Hold on, let's wait and see how this does to Yuffie. Okay. Wow, it's... Wait, Shadow Flare a single target spell? That's hilarious. That's so bad. Counter. Got him. Alright, let's take regen. Restaurants interlaced in our and Sephiroth. Such a good track. They still have a PP level. Can you use the bathroom like that? This is one of my favourite things to think about, right? Hypothetical situation where the final boss wins. What does he then do with his time? Like, Sephiroth, you can't engage in society like this. You have no legs. You've got one arm. How are you going to text people with only one arm? Pale horse? Oh, what does that do? Oh, fog! Bang! I don't have to remove that. I'll do red mains, guess. Ultima's probably better. Oh no, Sephiroth hits the bat this day too, damn it! It's all Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything I play, everything I touch, just turns into Yu-Gi-Oh! This is my curse! This is my fate! Anyway, here's Supernova. So this is the big, flashy attack he does. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I believe this actually can't kill you. I think this is a gravity attack, isn't it? Or is it based on your max HP? I'm pretty sure this is based on, like, your HP and sun capacity. Damn, Pluto! First, you're not allowed to be a planet, now you're not even allowed to exist. But... I mean, it's a really cool attack. I can't, like, I'm mocking it, but let's be honest, it's a really cool attack. Figure out all but one. Maybe you're right, it might be one of those kind of attacks. I genuinely don't remember. I just know there was something about this attack that, like, makes it way less scarier once you realize it. It is also quite funny that he can cast this multiple times, so he can just destroy Mercury like 12 times. There's no limit on it. Also, this has also some very weird implications about the FF7 world, because this means that FF7 takes place in our solar system, allegedly. A cloud. How many summons was that? Right, you guys are being very stoic in the face of a sun exploding in your face. Yeah, see, it did a lot of damage, but, like, it's very survivable. And we get a limit break. That's nice. I mean, I'm actually not sure if the limit break's actually that worthwhile. It might actually have been better, but to do, like, a spell, but... Let's go ahead and kill it up. Status effect 10 fails on Barra. Oh my god, 10. Oh, Cloud got mini. Cornucopia moves mini. Break. I think we're all immune to break. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we are immune to break. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll bring up Pandora's box. Let's see if we can summon a second Sephiroth. I had to use a night's trick on him in Vengeance of having to watch long animation on Twitter. You shall watch movies of your doom too! I remember the very first time I saw the end of this game. It was on a Let's Play I was watching, and the Let's Player decided that during the Knights of the Round, they played the Knights of the Round table song for Monty Python and made me laugh so much. And him having that barrier up is kind of annoying. I don't think we've got anything that can remove it, unfortunately. Oh, it's got D-Spell. That's fine, go ahead. I don't know what I expected out of a D-Spell animation, but that was like weirdly calm, I don't know. That's what hardcore into the games and mod. Oh, that'd be great. I'm sure someone probably has, it wouldn't surprise me. Because I think they are almost the exact same length. I think the Knights of the Round animation is actually a bit longer than the song. I do find it funny how Barrett's animation just looks like he's throwing something at them when he's casting the spells. So I'm just gonna yeet ultimate at you. Was it time again? Dean? More like Dean Zatz. Got him. Sure. Oh, we could probably re-establish haste. Hey, John, come here! Welcome, yeah, just in time. I didn't think we were going to get here quite this quickly, I'll be entirely honest. I thought it might take us a bit more time to get through the final dungeon, but, here we are. I mean, it's not over yet. It's never too late for us to throw. Case in point, I'm gonna do a Mega Elixir. Oh, wait, I have a thing, don't I? I have a hero's drink, right? Right at the very bottom of my inventory. I thought I did. Here it is, hero drink. What do you think? I believe hero drink just like doubles your max HP, so it'll make her a little bit less squishy. Drink the Baja Blast! You know, I should have sequenced that the opposite. I don't know if that's going to heal her. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not the item I'm thinking of. Huh. I thought that... Maybe I'm thinking of hero drinks from a different game. Maybe it's just like a stat boost in this one. Just like the Hedgehog, you probably noticed, but in the early 90s, there were two different Sonic arcades out at the same time. I do know this one, I'm very aware of this, yeah. One dark and dramatic, one was hilarious, one about two dolls. Same guy played Sonic in both shows. Yeah, that was, what do we call it? Oh gosh, what's the guy's name? Jaleel White, I think his name was? I actually never saw the dot. Oh, dang it. Yuki got frogged. It's fine, we can fix this. Actually, we can fix this, but Cloud should be the one to fix it. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I guess we don't need to fix it. We did it! Damn! I'm not gonna lie, Sephiroth was kind of a jobber here. That was surprisingly easy. But I'll take it. Let's freaking go! We've officially beaten final... Well, not quite yet. Not quite yet. But close enough. Definitely. Gotta love that slow fade away. Polygon by polygon. Did you use those? No, we haven't got nice of the round. I do not have the patience for chocobo breeding, so we didn't even get it.
Success!
It's not quite over just yet. I mean, it's basically over. It's not quite yet. This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's going to happen to the planet? Huh? I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we could do. Yuffie just sprawled out like, I'm so done. I had to fight a god, and then I got turned into a frog, and then the universe exploded. Can I just go back to just being Materia Thief, please? Alright, everyone. We did our best. That's it. Let's go home proud. What happened? I feel it. What? He's still here. Still. Cloud? He's laughing. Oh no! They cast Pandora's box and cloned Cloud's model! Cloud! You know it's serious when they break out the non-chibi FMV models. Where are we going? Well, that's a bit dizzying. Finally, the real Sephiroth starts here. But this isn't a fight. This is not a real fight. We have the limit break. We have Omni Slash. We're going to use it. Or we're not, because Sephiroth input his command first, and he died to the counterattack. We didn't even get to do the thing. Yeah, so you're intended to just use... You get Omni Slash there for free. You're meant to use it, but, yeah, he died to the counterattack. I don't think you can lose that fight. I'm not sure, but... You know, it's honestly very on-brand. The fact that we just killed him with the most anticlimactic fight ever. Just counterattack. We take it. It is scripted, yeah, I thought it was scripted. But yeah, I don't think they quite expected you to have counterattack for that fight. Because he just ends when he takes the damage. Live stream. The cat is hard-coded. Oh, it is? Oh. Thank you, Emily. And you gotta love the PS1 FMVs, they are special. Even if you don't have the counter, if Cloud says he will counter and wait, it's oh, okay. An answer from the planet. The Promised Land. Think I can meet her there. Yeah, let's go meet her. Man, Cloud, you have incredible upper body strength, by the way. Man is supporting himself and Tifa one-handed like that? I don't think I could support myself one-handed. I don't know if I can support myself two-handed. Hey, where is everyone? Hey! Glad you're all safe. I love that they have to make full FMV models for, like, Sid, for just, like, this cutscene, I think. But now what are we gonna do? Oh, you should be moving soon. And that means this place will... Oh, Lady Luck, don't fail me now. Sid looks like 20 years younger in this FMV than I imagine him being. Oh, wait, how did that even happen? Fully fledged pilot, how did you fail us? I want to see like a parallel universe version of this where Sid is like a weeb. He's just got his Oshis on his airship instead of a, like, you know, an up bay. Oh. That's probably not good. Shit! I forgot to censor us! On side note, they initially wanted there to be additional bits of cutscene depending on if you could Yuffie and or Vince, but they ran out of disk space. Ah, yeah, right, because we haven't seen them in the cutscenes at all. Makes sense, honestly. That's one thing I'm hoping that the remake does a better job with, because I haven't played the second part of the remake yet. Well, I finished the first. I hope that... I know that Yuffie's, like, much more prominent in the story, so I'm hoping they use him a lot better because of that. Oh, look at little Marley, is she cute? Oh, right, that's still happening. Getting the Jaws mask vibes here. Oh, damn. Oh, Midgard's getting absolutely destroyed. I've actually never seen this ending, like, proper. I've only seen, like, the first part of it. I did not know this, like, Midgard gets completely wrecked like this. Oh my god. And that's when we did stop Sephiroth. The visuals here remind me of the certain FF14 cutscenes, I'm gonna say. I don't know if FF14 was inspired by this scene, but wouldn't surprise me, they do take a lot of inspiration. We managed to counter Nibiru, chat, we did. The Gravediggers that we set turn 1 turned out to be the difference maker. Wait a damn minute. What's gonna happen to Midgar? Can't let that happen. I'd everyone take refuge in the slums. You know, beneath the heavy metal plates. The way things are now. It's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy's having the opposite effect. Forget Midgar. We've got to worry about the planet. What's that? The power of green! Live stream to the rescue, I guess? What do you think the live stream, like, feels like? Do you think it, like, has a flavor or smell? Live stream. And it's just like, no! Get that meteor out of here. Lime, mint chocolate chip. See, I'm kind of getting a mint vibe from it. I feel like it probably smells like toothpaste. I don't know why. That's just the vibe I get. It's coming. Ah, blast! This saving of the world is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the do! Thank you for the green light to go with it, Mika. Power of Holy, Livestream, and Meteor. It's red, blue, and green. It's Mass Effect 2. 3 rather, Mass Effect 3. And it eats everyone to save the planet, yay! It did it? Question mark? We did it! I guess everyone survived. I hope everyone survived. I think it's like deliberately left a bit vague, but we have officially done it, guys. Final Fantasy VII completely, well, not completely finished. We beat the game. We're not gonna do this game 100%. I am not about to start fighting Emerald or Ruby Weapon. But we did it! I have never seen this credits before. I've never finished this game. And we can now add it to another game that we've done. We've beaten FF1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now finally 7. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a blast with this game. Tier this time, quite so, Zordon, quite so. So, the game's gonna freeze itself, but that's okay. So we have been doing, throughout our adventures in the Final Fantasy series, we've been doing a Final Fantasy tier list. And I need to hope that this is gonna show correctly. Perfectly cropped. So this is our Final Fantasy tier list that we have been working on since we started this journey. And you know what? We can amend this in 2 regards. Because when we started this tier list originally, Dawn Trail was not out yet. The newest expansion for FF14 was not out yet. It actually came out between us finishing FF6 and us starting FF7. I'm not going to go into a huge ramble about Dawn Trail right now. Maybe one day I'll do. Well, actually, well, I can maybe go into a ramble one day. I don't know if I want to do it tonight, but suffice it to say that Dawn Trail is not among my favorites as far as FF goes. I'll just sum up real quick by basically saying, as far as the gameplay content goes, Dawn Trail is excellent. As far as the actual battles and the dungeons go, Dawn Trail is probably about as good as Final Fantasy XIV gets. As far as the story of Dawn Trail goes, it's about as bad as Final Fantasy XIV gets. I think ultimately, because the story's kind of a one and done, but because it's an MMO, you're not playing it long. Like you're not playing the story over and over and over again. You do the story once and then you do the end game stuff. I think the content is more important. I'm gonna put it like at the very top end of B, I think. But then I put Stormblood in A. You know what? I want to move Stormblood down. I think Stormblood is like barely better than Dawn Trail in terms of story. These two are honestly good. You could interchange these, Stormblood or Dawn Trail. Honestly, these could go either way, depending on whether you're asking me to talk about story or content. If it's story, then Stormblood wins. If it's content, Dawn Trail wins. So then look at we put FF7. We put FF7 in A tier. We put it above FF1, below 10-2, which I know is kind of a hot take. I am 10-2's strongest soldier, 10-2's biggest apologist. The question I need to ask myself is, do I think, having replayed it, is 7 better than these? I think 7 is better than 10-2 on reflection. I've played 10-2 at the start of last year, so it's still fresh enough in my mind. I think it's fine that we can keep it there above it. Do I like... You know what? I just realized I put Heaven's Ward below ARR. I'm going to actually put ARR below Heaven's Ward. For 7, where do we put 7? Because I'm going to be frank, it's really good. It's really good. I would consider replaying 7 again after this playthrough. That's how much I enjoyed my time with it. The question is, how does it stand up to the rest of these? It's kind of hard. We're kind of comparing, apples to oranges. We're comparing 7 to other MMOs, so it's kind of a bit ambiguous. I guess the question comes down to, what do I think about these two in particular, like 5 and 9 to 7? I think I still like them more. I think 5 and 9 just do the things I want out of a Final Fantasy game are just a little more than 7 does. But I think we can squeeze this up. I think we can put 7 above Heaven's Ward. I'm a bit loath to put it above Shadowbringers because Shadowbringers has some very, very good content. And also, I actually do really enjoy the plot of Shadowbringers. I think FF14 in general, like the plot, in my opinion at least, started to go really, it went from good to great in Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers above Endwalker. It's close, honestly. It's close. For me, with Shadowbringers, I think the reason why I've put Shadowbringers lower than Endwalker is less about the main story and more just I thought that the post story content wasn't the greatest. I think overall Endwalker is just the best expansion we've had, just taking everything into account. But I could certainly, I would not argue with you if you said that you enjoyed Shadowbringers' story more than Endwalker. They are both very, very good. I think for me, what sold it for Endwalker was the ending. The very finale of Endwalker made it worth it for me. Because when Endwalker came out, I actually wasn't playing FF14. I'd kind of taken an extended hiatus after I got pretty burnt out on the Eden tier of raids. Eden's Shiva, specifically. That was the last time I did hardcore raiding. And when I stopped raiding, I actually quit the game for a while. Endwalker I came back to because I'm like, okay, I'm going to play the game. I'll just do the story and I'll see how I feel from there. And it pulled me right back in. And the sense of closure you get at the end of the arc of Endwalker I think has not been matched by any other expansion, and I think that's kind of why I have to put it so highly. Oh, defend 10-2 to death. Perhaps we'll get there eventually. So hold on. 10-2 is an A tier. I agree with you. I am 10-2 strong as a body. I think 10-2 is a good game with bad branding. 10-2's biggest problem is that it is called Final Fantasy X-2, and that is it. But like that, and the fact that the 100% is such a pain to get, those are the biggest problems with 10-2. If it was a completely original IP, like call it Wacky Sky Pirate Adventure Times or something, no one would have a complaint with it. I still love it though. I think 10-2 actually has quite possibly one of the best battle systems in the series. Funnily enough, 10-2's battle system I would only raise compared to 5, and I actually don't think 9's is actually that good by comparison. 5 does what I want 10-2's to do. If 10-2 let you transfer abilities between the dress spheres, which I know would be kind of against the point of it, if you could, I think I would actually give it the best battle system in the series. 13-2 is one of my favorite sequels. So 13-2, I will say, 13-2 is put here. This is entirely a placeholder. I have never played 13-2. I'll be entirely honest. I'm not really very eager to. I did not like 13, as you can tell by the fact that 13 is sitting down in C tier, low C tier at that. That said, I will say, like you said, it's one of your favorites. I've heard that opinion said quite a few times, actually. I've heard a lot of people express the opinion that 13-2 is actually a much better game than 13. I'm still not necessarily excited about the prospect of trying it, I'll admit, but I am potentially going to give it a go one day. 13-2 is one of the best 13 games. I mean, to be fair, the competition is 13 and Lightning Returns. Like, I feel like saying it's one of the best 13 games is less of a compliment and more of a thinly veiled insult, if I'm entirely honest. But yeah, I'm happy with where the tier list sits now. I think having 7 in the top of A tier seems correct to me. 15 was the best 13 game. I could not get into 15 at all. For me, 15 was just, it did nothing. Okay, I said earlier that 9 and 5 just do everything I want a Final Fantasy game to do. 15, by comparison, did the exact opposite. 15 does nothing that I want out of a Final Fantasy game. You've got small cast of characters. You've got, I'll be honest, as far as I played, pretty boring characters. I can't tell you, I'll admit, I didn't get very far. But as far as I got with 15, the only things I can tell you about the characters in 15 is that Ignis can cook and Prompto has a camera. I don't know if he's good at taking pictures. I just know that he does it. The combat I just did not vibe with at all. The weird hybrid of like sort of actions, sort of not. It didn't commit either way, like too much one way or another, and it really put me off of it. I just really bounced hard off of it. Part of it as well is the previews of 15 gave me a very different impression of what the game was going to be. I went into 15 thinking it was basically going to be Kingdom Hearts gameplay, but more serious. And it was not that. It was nothing like that. My biggest problem with 15 is not the game itself, it's more that I'm burned out from futuristic fantasy. The funny thing is, I don't mind futuristic fantasy. Actually, if I'm entirely honest, contemporary modern fantasy is actually like my favorite thing. Like, unironically, FF8 has probably one of my favorite settings of any Final Fantasy game because it is exactly what I want. I want a setting where you have guns, you have cars, you have the internet, you have shopping malls, but also you have monsters, you have summons, you have magic, and these are just established facts. I love that sort of stuff. That is my favorite thing. My favorite setting is the kind of setting where you go on the internet, you know, to look up your plumber, your doctor, and your local white mage or your local sorcerer, because they're just occupations that people do in that setting. So Megaten then? Yes, but so I like Megaten. My problem with Megaten is less of the setting and more of the stories that are told in mainline Megaten games. Persona I love. I am, I know it's like, oh, Persona casual fan that doesn't like Megaten much. Wow, stop the presses. I'll have you know that I actually did cut my teeth on Megaten, Nocturne in particular. But when it comes to Megaten versus Persona, I like the stories that Persona tells a lot more than Megaten. I don't like how Megaten just doesn't really have like party members that you can really interact with and get to know. Like, I know there are NPCs that show up again, but just the stories just all kind of blur together for me. They're all very kind of grim and hopeless and just kind of not really what I'm after, frankly. I like stories that kind of, I like a happy ending. I like some levity and some happiness, Sure, like, you can have a game end on a slightly more ambiguous note, potentially, like VII did just then, it's still fine, but, like, for all of the moments of seriousness of VII, there's goofiness, Like, yeah, VII has Cloud and Vincent, and they're both very emo and edgy, and then, there's a scene where Cloud has to dress up in drag to enter Don Corneo's mansion, or, there's Cloud having to do his poses with the Shinra guys, and he shows off his little sword twirl with the gun, and they're all like, wow, that's such a cool move, I'm going to have to practice that. It's goofy, it's funny, it's silly. FF5, I'd argue, maybe ventures a little bit too far in the opposite direction. I do still love 5. But if you did not like 5 because it was too goofy, I would not fault you for that. That's a completely valid criticism of 5. Honestly, 5 and 9 up here, similar sort of deal. These could be swapped either way, depending on what day of the week it is, depending on when you ask me, and my opinion will change on the daily. At N74, I did a speeder combat that can run past enemies. I didn't play 4, actually, just because I didn't really, again, the story, again, the setting of just mainline Megaten, I don't really vibe with it much these days, unfortunately. Tell you what, guys, I'm enjoying chatting. How about we go up to our chat stream and do this? We've done our tier list, and, well, it's still quite early. We can have a chat for a half hour or so, or however long we feel like it. So please keep your arms, legs, and other body parts, pardon me, clear the closing doors, and I'll catch you guys in just a moment. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to just change the category real quick because, well, we are kind of just chatting, so after finishing FF7. There we go. Sonic the Virtual Tuber, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. I'm having a wonderful evening. My leg, it's always the leg. I can only warn you about the leg so many times, Jetty-sama. I've been doing well beside everything. So guys, we're going to keep chatting for a bit. Before we do, I'm going to give myself a little shameless plug. A couple of shameless plugs. We're not done yet, we're going to have a little chat, but first off, we have the Discord, of course, if you're not already in the Discord. No pressure, of course, but it's the best way to stay in touch, etc, etc, etc. The other shameless plug is I will be hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament next week, next Thursday. It's actually Thursday the 19th, despite the fact it says 20th there. Look, I'm very dumb, okay? I'm not good with dates. But it's just going to be for fun. It's just going to be a casual little Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament with a bit of a twist where you've got to include certain cards in your decks. But that's and a custom ban list. But no obligation, of course. But if you would like to sign up, I will be plugging it again through the rest of the week, of course, anyway. But do some silly replays. I hope so. I've tried to what's the word? Curate the ban list for the event. So hopefully keep some of the more higher power decks out of the format. But I mean, there's only so much that can be done in that regard. Like, someone might find some super hyper consistent strategy that still does really good, but I'm hoping you guys engage with the premise a bit. Stanos, hello, welcome in, welcome. How are you doing? Well, let me see you. A ton of you cards. Oh, okay. But I'm curious to see what you guys cook. Because I definitely made some of those mandatory cards easier to work with than others, that's for sure. But we'll see what you guys cook up with. What we do, we just vibed. We just finished FF7 and we're just kind of vibing for a bit. We finished it a lot quicker than I thought we would. I thought it was going to take us more like 2 or 3 hours. I have no idea how long I thought the file edit was going to be, I'll be entirely honest. But no, we got done with it pretty quick, so we just had a chat for a bit. But, or if you mean the tournament, well, on my Twitter, or I just posted it, I am doing a tournament next week. So yeah, I've already done more to Turbo Magic. Ah, I see. It's done work. Heck yeah, welcome in then. Hope you did well. Hope that work wasn't too stressful and that you're able to unwind a little bit now. Just hoping I open a hand that allows me to do the plays. I mean, let's be real, I'm basically mandating that you all have to run 3 garnets, at least. So, you know, we'll see how that works. I don't know what I'm expecting of the tournament exactly, but trying to play Mudball Man, beat down, let's go! Imperm target Mudball Man response. Actually, the most based play you can physically make. It's mathematically impossible to make a more based play than Imperm target Mudball Man. The funniest part is that it actually works. That you can use Mudball Man to set up an Imperm column if you want to. I don't know why you'd ever be in a game state where that's a play you'd want to do, but it is a play you can do. Actually, in my deck it's a combo, but okay, well, that's the cool part. I'm hoping that you guys do that. That's the thing. I'm hoping that you guys do turn them into combo pieces instead of just, what's the word? Using them as garnets, because that's the thing. I've tried to keep the ban list as, what's the word? I tried to keep the ban list so much so that we can keep out a lot of the top decks in the format that can play consistently, you know. So hopefully, like, Snake Eye shouldn't be playable, Labyrinth shouldn't be playable, Mikanko's not really playable. Well, I mean, it's playable, but you can't do the Hoodie Lock. In fact, you know what? Let's look, while we're chatting about this, let me pull up the ban list so I can walk you guys through the ban list and what was the philosophy of the ban list. We got quite a bit on the ban list. Where did I save this? Wait, did I not save the ban list? Did I just copy paste it? Hold on. Shout out Amate, Helm is stupid again. Hold on. I thought I'd saved this as an image, but apparently I did not save it. I just copied it. So give me a second to just quickly paste this and do it this way. Reviewing the That's true, actually. Yeah, you know, we'll do that as well. So, okay, you know what? Let's get the image up. Let's do it this way. So here is the announcement. Here's the official announcement of the tournament. I'm going to cover you guys up for a bit, but it'll be fine. So, here's the full details, of course. It's Thursday, September the 19th, which is my stream anniversary. The very first time I hit go live was on September 19th of 2023. 7 p.m. EST, our usual stream time for Thursdays. Single elimination, so if you lose once, you're out, but it is best of 3. No siding and a custom ban list. Your deck must include the 3 cards from one of the following packs. So, what have we got for these packs? Well, first off we have They Look Like That. This pack consists of Shape Snatch, Moisture Creature, and Time Eater. Why is the pack called this? Google Time Eater, Duelist of the Roses, Moisture Creature, Duelist of the Roses, and Shape Snatch, Duelist of the Roses. I guarantee you, unless you have looked these monsters up before, they do not look like what you think they look like, especially Time Eater. Second up, we have Celtic Guardian mode. So this is an obscure, dumb joke from an MBT video. Literally, this is like not even that good of a joke. But it's the kind of humor that just hits me exactly right and just tickles me. Basically, in the video, MBT was asking people, you know, what other formats do you have that you like to play with Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You know, you've got like the standard stuff, you know, Gold and Edison. But then you had people suggesting things like, okay, yeah, well, you've got Shoebox Yu-Gi-Oh, just throw all your cards in a box and pull out cards and make a deck at random. Or, the best one, Celtic Guardian only mode. Everyone, I'm going to quote this as much as I can remember it. Celtic Guardian only mode. Everyone fills their deck with copies of Feral Imp and spends the entire duel arguing about why that's not against the rules. It's so dumb, but I don't know why it makes me laugh as much as it does, but it does. Then, of course, we have Accept Frog the Jam. I'm sure that this is probably the easiest one to cook with. I mean, I've done it myself, so if you've been paying attention to any of my duels with him, then that's a good starting point. Next we have Good Luck the Mao. This consists of Zushin the Sleeping Giant, You're Finished, and Dark Sage. The pack is named this because these are all cards that are extremely hard to successfully resolve. I would actually argue that maybe You're Finished is actually not that hard to resolve in a lower powered format, but well, it might be, we'll see. Next up we have me and D-Boys. Of course, D-Boys very famous for their enabling of funny Gate Guardian plays, so that's why they're there. If you can cook with D-Boys, then I look forward to seeing what you and D-Boys can achieve. Next up we have your new Oshis. This consists of M-Warrior 1, M-Warrior 2, and Leela Rap. The reason why this pack exists because on the Live Twin card, Live Twins Sunny Snitch, the artwork shows Sunny's VTuber channel, it shows the Live Twin channel, and it shows the third VTuber channel, according to like the Yu-Gi-Oh lore, is the M-Warriors. M-Warrior 1 and M-Warrior 2 apparently have a YouTube channel. The reason why I put Leela Rap there instead of Sunny Snitch, because even though Sunny Snitch is the one we appear on, is because, well, Sunny Snitch really is just Live Twin support, and at that point I'm really funneling you guys into playing Live Twin, so I figured this way it opens a bit more options potentially. Next up we have this is probably the dumbest one. Maybe as dumb as Celtic Guardian mode, maybe dumber, depending on your perspective. We have Banlist Brotherhood. This consists of Proxy Horse, Cucumber Horse, and oh god, what's this card's name again? I keep forgetting this card's name. It's a really long one. It's hold on, it is Red-Haired Hasty Horse. So this is extra dumb because this is an obscure reference that happened recently. For those of you that don't follow the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG closely, first off, good decision. I respect that. The Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG got a new ban list a little over a week ago. But before we got the ban list, we were desperate for a new one. The format is, well, it's not much better post-ban list, if I'm entirely honest, but the format was dreadful and we really needed a ban list to help shake things up. Konami made the mistake of saying to everyone, don't worry guys, the ban list will be coming out in the end of August. So, as the end of August approached, everyone started saying, where's the ban list, Konami? Where's the ban list, Konami? You said it'd be the end of August, Konami. Where's the ban list, Konami? And someone made a fake image with like the Konami branded letterhead, basically saying, we will not release the ban list until someone stops posting that image of a horse vomiting under every one of our posts. Now, to my knowledge, this was not a thing that was happening. But the moment this image became a thing, it sure as hell started happening. Someone made an AI-generated image of a horse throwing up, which, fun fact by the way, I discovered as a result of this, horses cannot throw up. Horses are physically incapable of vomiting, so hey, there's your fun horse fact for the day. And yeah, out of this, people just started making meme edits where they would edit the horse into a Yu-Gi-Oh card, like Cucumber Horse or Proxy Horse or Nightmare Unicorn. So this pack entirely exists as a joke because the joke is they are all horses. They have no synergy that I'm aware of. If there is synergy between them, it is entirely accidental. If you can somehow cook a functioning horse deck, I am looking forward to seeing how the hell that does anything. Next up we have, the bad ones. This consists of Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon, Toon Summon Skull, and Toon World. I would like to point out, this is Toon World, not Toon Kingdom. Toon World has no effect, but you must pay 1,000 life points to activate it. That's all it does. So, if you're not familiar with the toon cards, they kind of have like a bunch of different variants. Some toon cards are alright, some toon cards require you to control Toon World, some toon cards are better if you control Toon World, some cards can attack the turn they're summoned, some of them can't. It's an absolute mess of an archetype, and so these are the bad ones. So if you want to play toons, you can. But yeah, I'm going to be playing at least some of the bad ones. As an effect, hope for escape to draw one. True! Very true. Next up we have Girl Boss Gaslight Gate Guardian, which is literally just Sanga of the Thunder, Kazejin, and Suijin. These cards are so bad that I think they are, like, actively awful to run. So they're just here. Like, if you want to play Gate Guardian, go for it. As someone that enjoys and plays Gate Guardian, the deck sucks. It's bad. But if you want to play it, go ham. And finally, we have Hey you, check this out! This consists of Alligator Sword, Little D, and Kunai with Chain. Then again, there's no synergy here. It's entirely just these are Joey cards, which is to say these are two of the vanilla monsters that have what is it? The flavor text written in Joey's phonetic Brooklyn accent. The only reason why Kunai with Chain is there instead of a third vanilla is because in my mind, Kunai with Chain is just far more iconic than any of the other monsters. So that's the only reason why it's there. You could make a convincing argument that Kunai with Chain might actually be like, might genuinely single-handedly make that the best pack. You could make a convincing argument for that, I think. So these are the packs. But what about the bands? Because there's no way I'm going to just unleash this into a full-powered format. So, first things first, we're using standard Master Duel format, so anything that is limited, banned, forbidden Master Duel is still limited, forbidden, or banned. However, we've got some additional bans. Let's make this very large because it's a text one. Okay, so let's go from the top downwards. So first off, we have the right arm of the Forbidden One. Why do we have right arm of the Forbidden One on the ban list, Helm? What is the purpose of this ban? It's very simple. I cannot be sure that I haven't hit enough to stop playing, like, Exodia a thing. I don't want Exodia to be a thing in the tournament. I don't want someone playing some stupid thing like summoning Crooked Cook and then just drawing their entire deck until they get Exodia. So, the easy way of doing that, we hit one Exodia part. We could have hit the head, but in my mind, hitting just one of the random body parts is just funnier, and that's it. That's the entire reason why it is there. That's all I've got. I have nothing else. Next, we've got a bunch of everyone's favourite stun cards: Inspector Border, Fossil Diner Pecky Cephalo, which I've just realised I've misspelled, but you all know what I mean there. If anyone tries to show up to the tournament with Fossil Diner and claims it's because it's misspelled, you will be banned. We've got the remaining barrier statues because, again, we don't want to see stun. Nobody likes stun. If you like stun, I'm not going to say you're lying, but I am going to say I would encourage you to consider, do you actually enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Because if you unironically think you enjoy stun, maybe you should be playing a different card game. Maybe one with interaction isn't really what you're looking for. Next up, of course, we have Level 2 Earth Insect, Max C, because we do not want that thing in the format. It's awful, it sucks, it shouldn't be in the game, it shouldn't be legal in any format, but Master Duel is apparently obsessed with it, so no Max C. We're going to hit both of the key Snake Eye cards. No Poplar, no Flamberge Dragon. If you really want to play Ashen Oak, I guess go off. We got Rescue Ace Turbuline, which is obviously meant to be Turbulence, I can't spell. It's just a small hit. I just kind of figured that Rescue Ace is another one of those cards, one of those decks that can just kind of do everything as long as they draw one key card. So I have no idea how playable it is without Turbulence, but I know that Turbulence is like their best card for just getting everything, so that's there. We're hitting Fenrir and Unicorn. Only those two. Similar sort of deal. I don't really want to see people go, special Fenrir search Unicorn, or special Unicorn search Birth and just loop Fenrir and Unicorn forever. I've said before, I am Kashtira's strongest apologist, but I don't want to see him in this tournament, frankly. Materia Bambushu, this is probably not necessary as a hit, but again, it kind of falls under that just kind of annoying stun card that I don't really want to see. Hooting the Dual Makanko. Only Makanko we're banning here. Purely because, again, very limited format, very, like, that weird rules we're going with. The Hootie lock is difficult to out for some decks as it is, so I figure we just bonk it on the head, call it good. Cactus Bouncer, stun card. Denko Seeker, stun card. Jargon Spiritualist, stun card. Vanity's Fiend, stun card. You might be sensing a theme here. Amano Amato, stun card. Ryo, stun card. Fire Emblem Magician, stun card. Vanity's Ruler, stun card. Zap Mustang. I did not know this was a thing. It's like the worst stun card, but I don't want anyone to be tempted by it. We got some fusion hits. We're going to hit the Kit Kalos and the Rule Kalos. I did consider just hitting one of these. But the thing is, I know what tournament players are like. Tournament players do not know the meaning of stop. I have seen the depths that tournament players will go to play tournament. So we're just hitting both Kit Kalos and Rule Kalos. If you really want to go Kaleido Heart, I guess he's okay, but none of this nonsense. Winder, because she's a stun card. Sanctifier Dragon, because it's only ever used for obnoxious stun things. We're hitting a few things that aren't stun, though. We've got Appaloosa here, because frankly, I don't want this tournament to just ideally devolve into... Sorry, let me start that sentence over. Ideally, I don't want the tournament to just devolve into who can summon the big generic guy first, you know? So we're bonking Appaloosa because, well, she's banned in the TCG anyway now, so hey, it's good practice for paper. We're banning Prom Princess because I just personally don't like this card. I've said before, say it again, I think Prom Princess is a problem card. I don't think she should be legal. So we're bonking on the head. I probably could have put Sprite Elf here, but honestly, being a level 2, Frogger Jam being a level 2, does give the Sprite Elf a bit of a favoritism. We're hitting Soul Day because, again, that card is only ever used for stuff that makes you go, oh god, this is happening now. We're bonking Baron, we're bonking Crimson Dragon because, again, Crimson Dragon is another one of those cards that's only ever used for annoying, obnoxious stuff. Admittedly, it does get a lot better with Calamity Band. Like, you know, there's still good targets for it that feel fairer, but just get it out of here. Deck Hop Down, we're bonking because it's a stun card. King Suck, which is also Walls of the Imperial Tune. This is another one of those things where it's like, these aren't necessarily super powerful cards, but I just don't want people to just rock up playing Horus, frankly, because let's be honest, if you open the Imsetsi, like, it just becomes full combo off anything else, so I just don't want to see it. Grass, bonking that because, again, it's a very sacky card, and it's one of those cards that only kind of like creates annoying game states in my opinion. Messenger of Peace, it's a stun card. Vision of Spellcasters, it's a stun card. Oh, Runic Fountain, I almost glossed over that. Yeah, just fuck Runics, just in general. Again, I haven't got a good reason for the Runic Fountain hit. I just don't like Runics. I don't want to see him. Get him out of here. Mobilize, Engage, and Mobilize Linkage. Yeah, oh my god, I don't like Ray. I would die if Sky Striker Ace Ray showed up. These cards are going to be the first on the ban list, and it's going to change the tournament forever. But yeah, I just don't really want Sky Striker here. I figured that with the Toon pack being playable, people might be tempted to play Sky Striker with the whole, you know, Toon Table of Contents package as a way of getting your spells. I think, you know, I could have hit Ray, but I think just Linkage and Engage being banned is probably enough to keep the deck in check from being too crazy. You could probably still play Sky Striker under this, but just you know, it reigns it insignificantly and makes it a much less desirable option, which is kind of the idea. I don't really care if people do play it a bit, but Linkage and Engage just annoying cards. I hate Ray. I would die happy if Sky Striker Ray was deleted. Could you really Sky Striker? I mean, you technically could. Good luck with it, but you could. Nightmare Pain we've got because, well, if you didn't hear, Yubel is apparently the best deck in the world at the moment. Well, Yubel Fiendsmith is, but Nightmare Pain just significantly, I think, lowers the ceiling on what that deck is capable of, so we're putting that in there. Moonmirror Shield because it only ever goes with obnoxious stun stuff, and it just makes kind of annoying game states to deal with, so just get it out of here. we've got the usual floodgates. We've got Summon Limit, we've got Tick-Boo, we've got Gozen, Synchro Zone. It's a weird floodgate, but it does check out. We're banning Rollback because fuck Rollback. Again, it's one of those hits that I don't necessarily have a good reason for going for. I just don't like the card. Get it out of here. I'm tired of seeing it. It doesn't do anything fun or fair or interactive. It's just obnoxious. Person would have hit gates to keep from getting their own Super Poly. I could have done that. At the end of the day, though, I think it's fine. I mean, I was tempted to actually ban Super Poly, but I think it's alright. We've got the usual suspects: Skill Drain, Rivalry, Anti-Spell, Gravity Bind. We've got both Welcome and Big Welcome on the ban list here because, again, I'm pretty sure that just makes Labyrinth significantly less playable. Yeah, again, you probably still could play Labyrinth under these conditions, but the idea behind this hit was by making Labyrinth way less playable, we stop situations where Lady or Lovely can just recycle traps that are fair in a vacuum but become problematic when they can be looped. Like, Dimensional Barrier is not on this list. Dimensional Barrier is it's a good card. I'm not saying I'm not pretending it's a bad card. It's a good card, but it only becomes a problem card when you start being able to just recycle it infinitely. So, rather than try to hit every one of those trap cards that becomes exponentially more problematic if it can be looped, we're just hitting Labyrinth so that, hopefully, it doesn't happen. And I mean, you can still get Lovely on the field other ways, but I think this is a good hit to stop them. Also, Big Welcome is just a very good card in general. Being able to use the graveyard effect there is kind of crazy. We got Macrocosmos here. I was kind of resilient for this one, admittedly, but yeah, we got it there. Mistake and the Ban March played on, and Nightmare Archfiends. Again, all floodgates apart from Nightmare Archfiends, which I don't actually know if you can do the funny FTK with Archfiends with Rollback Band, but I figured, you know what? Let's just put it on the list, and that way we haven't got to worry about whether or not it matters. But that's the list. That's the custom ban list. We'll be using the usual like a Deadlock Down. Oh, I think we had Deadlock Down, didn't we? We had Deadlock Down, yes, we did. But thank you for suggesting it. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be using that for our list. I have no idea how this format's going to go, frankly. Like, I don't know whether there's like some holes in the ban list that I've missed, or whether or not there's like a strategy we've left playable that we didn't mean to. I have no idea, frankly. I'm just hoping that people are going to engage with the premise, have a bit of fun, build something a bit goofy, and hopefully that'll be good enough. I'm hoping that's what will happen. And I'm thinking about, oh yeah, Vio is on there, yeah. I am quite confident that we've got most, if not all, of the real, like, stun cards, I think. There's always a chance I've missed some, but, I'm hoping that you guys and anyone looking at the tournament rules is going to look at it and say, yes, I see, they're banning floodgates. Okay, probably don't want to see floodgates then, as opposed to looking at the list and going, yes, I see. They've banned floodgates, but they missed one of them. I'm hoping that's not what you guys are going to be trying to do. Phew. I'm kind of like a little bit tired all of a sudden, a bit low energy all of a sudden. I don't know why, I'm kind of doing fine myself, but yeah. Out of Arc, I might need a ban. I think it's fine. To be fair, I put the ban list out already. I think it's okay. I gave back to Summon Magia. If you have a line to Magia, I'm curious how you get there, but I'd love to see it, is all I can say. Actually, floodgate with him. Okay, I mean, true, but here's the thing. Floodgates on legs are infinitely more fair than floodgate back row. You will notice there is no Baguska on this list. That was not an accident. I deliberately left Baguska on the list because Baguska, he is a floodgate, but he's a fair floodgate. Like, yeah, he does lock both sides, like lock your effects, but it's a two-sided floodgate. And you also have to commit to a monster, like Kaijus, Imperms, Droplets, Chalices, got Lava Golem, Sphere Mode, like, there are a lot more ways that you can interact with a monster floodgate than with a back row floodgate. That's my main gripe with back row floodgates, because especially when you're playing in a blind format where you don't know what people are playing, you now create a situation where, well, I now have to start playing cards that out back row that I would otherwise not play, and it just makes it just kind of never feels good. Hey, Minty, welcome in. What should I have it made of? Well, it's actually funny you should call it my helmet. It's a common mistake, but I'm not offended. It's actually not a helmet at all. It looks like a helmet, but it's actually my head. The main reason why my name is Helm-Chan is because it looks like I'm wearing a helmet. As for what it's made of, I'm sorry, that's classified. I'm actually not allowed to disclose that information. It's a trade secret, I'm afraid. This has a hard head. Exactly. Don't crush it with my thighs. Oh dear. Well, I mean, you could. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's pretty solid, I'd say. pretty protective. The question now, though, guys, is what are we gonna do for our next game on stream? Because we finished FF7. I do kind of want to take a little break from the FF series before we go into another one, because if we are going to go into FF8, and I kind of want to go into FF8, admittedly, I'm not massively looking forward to it, but I do owe it to that game to finish it. Funnily enough, I think FF8 is probably the one FF game I've started the most times, and yet I've never finished it. I just kind of fall off it somewhere along the line. Can I start Pokemon? Maybe. I don't have an answer for this. I'm kind of saying like what next. I genuinely don't know what we're going to be doing next. One thing we might do is we might do some Mega Man Battle Network. I've had that downloaded for a while, and I think that might be a nice palate cleanser from something like Pokemon, something a bit different. Sorry, Pokemon. From Final Fantasy, something a bit different. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? We're doing good. We finished FF7 a little while ago. We just kind of chatted for a little bit. How are you doing by yourself? Mega Man, yeah! I love Battle Network. If you've never played Battle Network, it really is a very unique experience. Skipping X? I want to play X, but I'm kind of saving X until after I've finished all the mainline regular Mega Man games. Whereas Battle Network is kind of different enough that I feel like that it's doing very different things, you know. Or some of the long time. Oh my gosh! Oh, awesome! I can't wait to see it. I'm looking forward to it. The first one. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Dr. Leon. For those of you, okay, let me just really quickly. For those of you who don't know Mega Man Battle Network, super quick synopsis. It is an action RPG deck builder. You collect battle chips that function like cards. You build a deck of those chips, and then in battle, you draw a hand of chips that you can then play to launch various attacks. All in real time, mind you. So like the actual combat is real time combat, but there's still random encounters and such. It's just they play out very differently to a Final Fantasy game. Now here's the other important thing to know about FF. About Battle Network. Battle Network 1 is not very good. It's actually kind of a bad video game. It's got a lot of weird difficulty spikes. Some of the bosses are just really obnoxious, and the dungeon design is poo-poo, to put it mildly. I have finished it, so I can say that with authority. But I don't think it's a very good game. Also, the actual internet design, because the internet in that game is like kind of like an overworld of sorts. Yeah, the internet is an absolute nightmare to navigate in that game. So if we do go to Mega Man Battle Network, we will skip Battle Network 1. I kind of think of Battle Network 1 in the sense of, actually, funnily enough, Final Fantasy is a pretty good comparison in that regard, actually. Have you guys ever played a game or watched a movie or seen a series or anything, and you've heard people say, oh, if you watch this or you play this, skip the first one, or skip the second one, or whatever. Like, they'll advise you to start like halfway through the series or through the franchise, and you might think, well, that seems like a very strange recommendation. And then you find out later it's because like the first games or the first movies have like teething problems. That is Battle Network. Battle Network takes a few games to really hit its stride, but when it hits its stride, it is really good. It is proper is a great time. Capture EXE when... Oh, that'd be a fun one I had designed for. Battle Network and Star Force because they are unique, because they're side series. Definitely. Battle Network was made by Help from the Dragon, which was Dragon Quest in mind. Aha! But I didn't know. I just stopped playing. I hate the lab with the constant enemy encounter. Yes, that is one problem with Battle Network. It does have a very high encounter rate in some areas. And the annoying thing with the first game is you can't escape battles. I think there's a battle chip that does let you escape battles if you draw it. But whereas in later games, it's just a menu function you can try. In the early games, no, you need the escape item to even have a chance. I think it's guaranteed if you do find it, but yeah, it makes the encounters a much bigger pain in the ass. Star Force is pretty good as well, though. I didn't like Star Force as much. I liked the story. I thought the characters were quite neat and fun. I just didn't like the changes they made to the battle system. It made it feel a lot easier in a way that was not necessarily fun. Actually, does let you flee until 4-3. I think they kept the escape battle chip in, but you can try to flee with the L button. I want to say in Mega Man 2. It might not be until 3, I forget. But I believe that there is a time where both of those options are available. And I haven't got finishing 7 season. Of course, they go. A wonderful night's sleep. Take care of yourself. Lovely to see you as always. Have a good one. Yeah, I know that there definitely is a what's the word? There's at least one Battle Network game that has both the escape chip and the ability to flee with the button. I'm not sure entirely offhand which one it is, but there is definitely one that has that. Phew. Sorry, pardon me. Again, surprisingly low energy tonight. I think it's just kind of the hype of actually finishing a game. Like, do you guys ever have that feeling when you beat a game? You kind of have, like, you beat the game, the credits wash over you, you kind of sit back in your chair a little bit, it's like, wow, now what do I do? It's almost like that same mental thing of, like, getting home from work, or, in my case, actually, I get it anytime I leave the house. If I leave the house for any reason, it doesn't matter how long I'm out of the house, I'll be gone for an hour, I might be gone for 12 hours. When I get back in the house, I just feel tired. It's like I've got a subroutine. It's just like, we have arrived home. Time for sleep. And I'm just like, no. It's 2 in the afternoon. We can't sleep yet. I get it after a couple of ladder games in Master Duel. Very real, very real. Master Duel is like far more stressful than it really should be. I'm not gonna lie. In Horizon Zero Dawn gave me heavy depression, like a freaking right hook. I've had that before. I've had games that leave me like emotionally dead for a bit. My favorite My favorite example of a game that gave me like... I think I was actually blubbering like a baby at this game. Hold on. So, it is a game that you would never expect to give you feels. And yet, oh my gosh, were the feels real. The game in question is a game that's, well, I was going to say not that well known, but I think the series is decently known at this point. The game is Hyperdimension Neptunia. Oh, actually, this is the rebirth I got the screenshot of, but that's fine. Specifically, let me grab the correct one. This is the one. That is the remake, and I don't know if they changed this in the remake or not. So specifically, it is this one. Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II on the PS3. This game left me, like, sobbing. And it's like, this is the dumbest game to get feels out of, right? This is, for those unfamiliar with the franchise, it's been going on for quite a while now. The Neptunia franchise is a series about, basically, anthropomorphized versions of games consoles. So here you can see in the back there, that character with the white hair, her name is Umi, and she is the PSP. The pink and blue-haired ones on the left are RAM and ROM, and they represent the Nintendo DS. And the one in the foreground is Netgear, who represents the Game Gear. It's a very silly series. It's very light-hearted, it's very fun. And the stories for the games are generally not very good. Like, it's very cookie-cutter. I like to say that Neptunia is, in my opinion, the perfect example of a game having a not particularly good story, but good writing. The actual story is kind of whatever, but the moment-to-moment character writing, the banter, the inside jokes, is very good. So again, this is a wacky series. This is a goofy series. To give you an idea of how wacky this series is, in the end of the first game or second game, I forget which, one of them, you go on a quest to retrieve legendary weapons. One of these weapons is a spear wielded by the hero Miyamoto. And you get the spear from a dinosaur with a very deep and sexy voice. And when you get the spear, the dinosaur tells you about how he used to play with the hero Miyamoto, along with his friends of many different colors. It's a Yoshi. It's just literally a Yoshi. You can't, like, it's just a silhouette of a regular dinosaur, but it's just literally a Yoshi talking to you. And the fact that the Yoshi has like this deep, sexy voice makes it even funnier. So that's the sort of level we're working with in this game. It's not highbrow comedy, but it is funny. And then, spoilers for Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II. This game has a secret ending, right? A secret ending that is very easily missed. You have to do a series of side events that are missable. If you miss them, you get locked out of the ending. And basically, over the course of these events, you end up getting this very powerful sword. And near the end game, if you went down I was going to say the right route, but in my mind, this is the definite wrong route. The characters come to the conclusion that this sword is the only way to save the world, beat the big bad guy, blah, blah, blah. And to power up the sword, to make it strong enough to beat the bad guys, you have to kill all the other characters. All the characters from the first game, and all the characters in this game, apart from Netgear, you kill them. And when I say you kill them, I'm not talking about a fight. In fact, I actually don't think you fight any of them. At all. It's all done in cutscenes, and it's all done in the most gut-wrenching way possible. And what makes it even worse is, they let you do it. Because in their mind, this is the only way to beat the big bad guy. So they are willing to sacrifice themselves. I am not selling how sad this ending is. And I will say to go and look it up. But I will say as well, looking up the ending alone does not give you the context of playing through 2 entire games and getting so emotionally attached to these characters. But I will say, it plays the sad music through the entire fucking experience. So yeah, I don't even remember what got me talking about this, but I believe if you do want to look it up, which if you do, make sure you have some tissues on hand because you will need them, you will cry. I believe on YouTube someone uploaded it under the name of the Conquest ending. So if you want to be sad tonight, well, there you go. There's some sad material for you. This is actually a series I did debate as a stream game. The problem is that, as I said, a lot of the enjoyment of the Neptunia series is in the writing. And I think as a stream game, there'd be a lot of times where I'm just sitting quiet letting the game tell its own jokes, and I don't know how entertaining of a stream that would be. Because, I'll be real, as far as actual gameplay goes, it's like the most generic JRPG you can think of. It doesn't do anything special with the combat, there's nothing super unique. It's not even that high production value, if I'm entirely honest. Like, the in-battle graphics are nothing special. It is a very aggressively average-looking PS3 game. Or even, like, the later ones. Like, there's ones on the PS4. Even then, like, they are just aggressively average-looking as far by game standards. But they're still fun time. I still recommend them. There's actually one coming out soon that's like a weird Katamari racing game, which... that might actually be a good stream game. I don't know. I have to see when that's coming out. I haven't really followed the release date too closely. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap things up there. I know we're going to go for like 3 hours tonight, but I'm honestly kind of getting a bit tired. I think it's that kind of mental shutdown after the game finishes. So I think we're going to have a raid to someone to see who's online tonight. And oh, Dan! Oh wow, you done it already? Oh gosh. Well, heck, I tell you what. Then before you go, then Mouse, if you wanna. Oh damn, that's really good! Alright, I'm gonna share this. Now I'm posting it in the Discord, but here we go. I'm gonna share it on stream real quick before we wrap things up. Be a great point to end on. One sec, sorry. I have to file manage on the fly. Grab this. Hold on. Folders. I can't find where's the folder. I swear my folders aren't poorly organized, honest. Hold on. And this one, and... There we go, look at this, what the Maelstrom did! That's awesome, I love it! We got the G Gundam style plug suit, of course. We love G Gundam in this house. Oh, thank you so much, Michael, I really appreciate it! That's so good! Thank you so much! I love getting fat. I need to get some more art of myself. I need to get commissioned some more artists. I am really bad about approaching artists. I have really bad anxiety about approaching artists. If nothing else, that will be the new resolution going into the new year and the new stream year. That will be the thing I will try to get better at, which is contacting more artists. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was really awesome. Thank you so much. Alright guys, well on that note, I think we will wrap it up there. Who's online that we can raid into? Who's doing things tonight? Let's see. Got a few people online. I'll make sure we're not going to raid into someone that's about to finish soon, of course. We're going to go for 2 hours, but I think they're probably okay. We're going to raid into Vinny. Vinny's raided into us a couple times. They are a spooked VTuber, and they are playing some Kingdom Hearts. I always forget how you pronounce this game's name. I think it's officially pronounced Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, because Kingdom Hearts can't have a normal naming scheme because it's Kingdom Hearts. Which, hey, after FF7, that seems like a suitable palette cleanser, I think. Well, it's familiar enough, but different. We still get the Nomura design, so you know how it goes, of course. A perfectly normal made raid. And of course, if you're not subscribed, you can leave the emote off at the end, you can do a heart, you can do a smiley face, you can do whatever suits your mood. We will be back on Thursday. We're going to be doing some Master Duels and Viewer Duels, which gives me another good chance to plug the tournament, of course. And that will have my words tonight. And that will about do us for the evening. So have a great rest of your night, everyone. Get some lots of video when we get there. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And as always, it's been a pleasure to serve you all.